Dr. Gold in the lab, Twitch stream glowing, formulas flashing, minds wide, knowledge flowing, equations on the board, numbers never sleep, teaching math and physics while them haters count sheep. Actual education, tune in and get schooled, flipping textbooks, breaking all the rules, from Newton to Einstein, concepts elevate. Keep the stream, it's the key to our fate. Dr. Gold dropping gems, knowledge raining down, actual education making scholars all around. Perpendicular minds, angles sharp as ice, maths and physics, yeah, the future's real nice. Got the Pythagorean triangles about to flex, quantum theories on deck, breaking all the specs, relativity theories, worlds getting small, grasp the universal laws, standing tall. From the atom to the cosmos, we rolling deep, grazing up the stars, no time to sleep. Black holes and supernovas, concepts we unfold, brain power heavy, yeah, that's Dr. Gold. Dr. Gold dropping gems, knowledge raining down, actual education making scholars all around. Perpendicular minds, angles sharp as ice, maths and physics, yeah, the future's real nice.
What's up, everybody? Good to see y'all. Happy Thursday, day before Halloween.
That's dope.
I do love Halloween. Oh, all right, let's get some air in here. It's hot. It's already 80 degrees. I'm already cooking, dude. Uh-oh.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Anyways. Yeah, welcome back. We had an awesome stream yesterday. I was kind of upset I had to end it because I did have students I have to teach. And today, yeah, I do have to end this stream at 3 hours. Which honestly I'm kind of finding is, for my own sanity, a good thing, because once I push past 3, I just start making mistakes and things start getting a little rough, which will be interesting for if and when I do this 24-hour tutoring stream. I want to see how much my brain breaks down after 24 hours. It'll be a fun little experiment. But yeah, thanks again to everyone who's watching, liking, subscribing. You guys are awesome. We've had huge amount of growth on YouTube. Also Twitch, we hit 2K the other day. Happy about that. But on YouTube, man, if you want to go look at my YouTube stats, dude, my analytics are nuts on this, dude. Look at this. Doesn't want to load. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. We've had a lot more views coming in. That's big. Yeah, look. And wow, I get my first payout. We have $100 finally going to the nonprofit. This is finally turning in some income, which is great. I love it. But yeah, 9,665. So yeah, I definitely want to do something special for 10K. And I think what I'm going to do is I'll do a 24-hour stream. So that might happen sooner than later, because in terms of subscribers, yeah, we gained 300 on Tuesday, 190 on yesterday. So if it keeps going up, we're going to hit 300 pretty quick. So we're going to hit 10,000 pretty quick. And then I'll have to set aside a whole day to just explore the world of tutoring, which honestly I think it'd be really cool. I learned this from the Tuesday stream when we did a lot later than usual because I rage quitted at my internet being fucking garbage. Oh, one second. Let me make sure I start with on Discord. My bad. Is that when we stream at different times, we reach different audiences, different people around the world, which is super cool. So, for instance, on the stream I did, what was it? Tuesday, I went from 8 p.m. till midnight Pacific time. And we ended up getting students from the UAE, South Africa. A lot of Europe too, so it was really cool. I appreciated kind of exploring other audiences that we don't usually get to interact with, and I think if we do a 24-hour stream, it'll kind of be like a tour of the world. I'm sure we'll have. I want. You know, that's actually a cool idea. I want to do that. We should have like a check-in. Like, what country are you from? Right? Just to see like who like can I get someone from every country in the world to like tune into my stream? That'd be really cool. Yeah, here we go. Like, sign a guest book. You're from Serbia. Yeah, there you go, Costa. You would already satisfy one of my, you know, rare countries that I would have been. Don't tell me you're selling out to the Arabs. No. Not selling out. They only gave me like $2. But yeah, let's make like a global guest book to see who all viewing is from where. And then also, yeah, I want to try to maybe do a thing. I think if I pitch this to some of the bigger streaming companies like Elgato and whatnot, if I say, you know, hey, for every question we do, you want to donate like $20 to my nonprofit, I think that'd be kind of cool, right? Do a matching donation thing. And we got a raid from Don Factorial. What's up, Don? The Don Father is here, dude. How was your Hilbert Dilbert spaces, dude? Hilbert Dilbert. Dude, that stuff, man. You're reminding me why grad school was kind of traumatizing at times, right? Yeah, fuck. Anyways, okay, cool. So, enough about me. That's just kind of like what's on my mind. We will have a stream tomorrow. Oh, wait, no. Today's Thursday. Sorry, no stream tomorrow. It was a good chat. Chat carried me. Oh, it was good. Chat carried me and helped me understand it. Nice. Yes. I was just saying, Don. Yeah, I'm planning on, once we hit 10K on YouTube, doing like a 24-hour tutoring stream. And I know I'm going to need chat to help me out because after like hour 6 or 7, my brain starts turning to, you know, mush. But chat is awesome. And I think that's also a great opportunity for kind of the overarching goal. Like, I don't want this to be just me. I just want to provide the platform for other people to be able to do what I do. And so it would be pretty dope. Maybe I have like some guest appearances where like I'm still here, but someone else is like taking over the whiteboard and helping in tutoring. Like a little tag team thing, right? I'm very close to 10K, honestly. Yeah, Don, I was just showing. Dude, we've had a lot of growth on YouTube recently. In terms of subscribers, I got like 300 yesterday. Sorry, 2 days ago I got 300. I got 190 yesterday. We're up like 1.5K this month. So I will probably hit 10K like next week. We're not streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, but Sunday we will. So yeah, it's wild. I think it would be cool. Maybe I get some of the other math streamers involved, right? That'd be cool. Have we done this before? Like, all of us, you know? Nice. I'm trying to think. The other math streamers. Yeah, you'd be down to pitch in? Yeah, for sure. Like clocking some hours, dude. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I try to do that. Yeah, because me personally tutoring for 24 hours, I'm going to need a lot of fucking coffee or other stimulants to do that. What's up, JC? Oh, we did it. You guys did do a tag team stream with Penn. Yes. Very cool. All right. Yeah, that was fun. Okay. Yeah, maybe let me talk to like you know, Zach, Penn, and you and whatnot. We have that, whatever that, some group chat somewhere. I'll hit people up on. But yeah, welcome, JC. JC, did you put your streams in the calendar? Can I show you off? Nice. Ronaldo says, can someone explain to me what the dimensions mean for flow coefficients? Ooh. If you want to put your question in the website, we have actualofficehours.com. It's right there. I'll go through it at one point. You did, JC. Awesome. Okay, yeah. So here, let me explain to new people here. You know what I am? Another thing I am doing is I'm going to create a kind of like an intro video. You know, all these other streamers have a, okay, now I'm going to play like a quick 30-second thing about like what the fuck this stream is about. I need to make one of those because, especially for the 24-hour stream, so that we're going to have a lot of new people coming in. They're going to be like, what the hell is this? JC does stream. He just started streaming, actually. He's awesome. So yeah, if you go to actualofficehours.com, this is the website where people can drag in screenshots for questions they want to go over in the stream. Just type your username or something. Yes, JC. Yeah, I was there for JC's like setup stream. But we also have a button here for streaming schedule. This is the calendar, Don, I was telling you about, which you are a part of. So, yes, this has the calendar of everyone that I've gotten into the calendar. And then let's see, JC, where are you? Where are you, JC? I want to find you. There you are, Joseph. Sick. Yes, I love this, Joseph. Thank you. Great. Yes, cool. And you put the URL there. Good. Although I don't know why it's not showing up highlighted. Okay, whatever. I'll fix that at some point. Maybe I have to go through and fix that. Think we should use different colors? Yeah. I don't know how that works with a shared calendar. If you want to like research that for me, yeah. Otherwise, I'm keeping it all gold just because that's the theme of my website. I can give you the code for this too, by the way, if you want to put this on your own website. It's just a Google Calendar applet is all it is. But yes, I agree. As this gets bigger, I would like to have separate like categories maybe. Like blue is homework help, red is like math discussion, green is like gaming or something, so that people can like sort out what happens. But for now, what I would love to see is just this whole thing just get like covered with everyone's stream. So I'm glad. So Joseph's in the UK, which means he streams at like morning hours for Los Angeles. But we do have people that reach us from the UK and they're like, man, I have to go to bed. This is late. So, that's great, Joseph. Thank you. And I think this also provides kind of a cool little overview so people can see, hey, where are there gaps? Like, where is there like nobody streaming math or science? Like, for instance, today, Thursday, right? I'm kind of the only person that streams, but there's like all of this open. Don, I know you were streaming, so you could have been here as well. But yeah, I'm excited for Sunday as well. Hell yeah. Will I be up at 7 a.m. on Sunday? Maybe. I might stay up till 7. It's Halloween weekend. But yeah, great. I love that Penn Center's now putting more stuff in there. Penn starting data science. Great. This is what I want to see. I love it. Thank you, people. Yes. So yeah, if you want to become a part of this, I am going to set up kind of a more formal, kind of like application. I don't want to ever be exclusive. I know a lot of bigger streamers that I've tried to interact with just kind of ignore me and people of my size because I get it. They got to protect their audiences. They got to protect their brands, and they don't really want to collaborate. I am 100% against that. I love collaborating. So I just want to put in like some sort of structural framework so that if people want to start streaming and helping, that we can at least like get some data points of like who you are, like when you stream, what's a good contact email, and then what you do. And then that enables us to probably help out referring other students to you. Like if someone does engineering all the time, man, I got you some students, dude. Some of these students ask me the most horrendous of engineering questions, and I just don't want to do them. So I would love to be like, hey, blank, blank, blank does engineering streams, tutoring, whatever, on these days, so go check him out. JC does organic chemistry already, right? JC, you're the Orgo Chem tutor? Is that what you are on Instagram? Yeah. So, yeah, we'll figure it out. The submit thing ain't working for me. I think I'm spamming it for some reason. What do you mean it's not working for you? Someone tell me if it's not working. It should be working. Let me try. Sorry. That's, I mean, I did vibe code this thing. All right, here. Blue, you want to just like send me your image real quick, Blue? Just send it here so I can demonstrate how this works. Put it in chat, and then we're gonna start the stream, and I'll start helping out people. Yeah, it thinks I'm spamming. Yeah, I did have to put in some spam controls for it because one of the viewers on TikTok just started like dumping Shrek pics, but dumped like 1,000 of them onto my server, and I was like, oh, okay. Luckily, I mean, they were nice about it. They weren't like trying to be malicious. They just thought it would be fun to hack it. And I was like, okay, well, thank you for showing me this is something I have to fix. Yeah. There we go. This is your question. Exactly. So this is what I'm going to see. So here, I'm going to save this. Let me make sure this works. So this is DM's 1. So what I would be here is I would say DM's greater. I would click here. And then I'm going to drag the file in. If it wants to load. Wait, what the hell? There we go. And then I should hit upload. And it should just upload. There you go. So you get this. It'll say, thanks, your screenshot was received. You were number 1 in the queue. And you can click here to always see the queue. And if you want to see what question got submitted, you can just click on a username. And this will show what it is. Cool. All right. This looks like a good thing to start off on. So let's help out Blue with some of his homework and kick off the stream. All right, welcome everyone to Actual Education Office Hours. My name is Dr. Gold. This is a stream that helps you out with math, homework, science, homework. All sorts of fun stuff. First question of the day is going to go up to Blue. All right, and I'm going to start the stream on YouTube now, and I'm going to start it on TikTok. And because I'm paying for 2 internet service providers, it should just work. I'll be so pissed if it doesn't work. Oh, man. Ba-da-da-da. And then, 1 sec, I need my diagnostics. There we go, got my diagnostics. Finally, something not horrendous. Warm up for Dr. G. Yeah, I appreciate the warm up. Thank you. I always need a little warm up. All right, we're stable there. We're good on that. We're good on TikTok. Let me just get the chats running, and then we're good. I'm ready to rock and roll. Good. Activate. Cool. Sign in to TikTok. Sometimes I just gotta like sign into my profile. I'm already logged in. Duh. I know I am. But yeah, JC, Orgo's your niche. That's great, because I do get students asking about organic chemistry, and I took Orgo back in like high school, but I don't really remember it. So you were an awesome person for us to forward people to. 100%. All right, I'm gonna activate TikTok. What's up, Femvox? What's up, the Solutions Manual? The Solutions Manual is here. I keep eating every time I watch your stream, not gonna lie. I'm glad. Does the math make you hungry? Okay, solve each problem in your column, show the work on a separate sheet, and okay. Interesting. Wait, do you really have to write your answers in this form, dude? What? Excuse me? Is this really how you have to do it? This kind of like sucks.
That's dope.
She makes you do this, like X is the solution and X is contained in X equals 2. The math makes me want to barf. Uh-oh. Okay. This isn't too bad. Okay, these, right? These are cool. This is just factoring, yeah, right? This is pretty easy. I think you already know how to do this, right? You've kind of already shown me this. You use this method. I don't like this one. I like just thinking, you know, what multiplies to -14 and adds up to -5, right? I can, Jacob. Jacob, submit your screenshot of your homework question to actualofficehours.com there. I'll help you out. ADHD paradise, yeah, right? Like, there's so many questions to do. Okay, yeah. All right, so I think this is -7 and +2, right? Those multiplied -14 add to -5. So then it's just x minus 7. The website, actualofficehours.com. Jacob, type in that website, and you'll see a way to upload a screenshot of your homework question, like Blue did here. Yeah, you just want to see if you really know it? Totally, man. I appreciate going through this question. So yeah, once you have this, it's interesting. Some kids will say the solution is -7 and 2. It's not true, right? It's whatever makes this equal to 0. So in that case, that's going to be x is equal to +7, or x is equal to -2. So it's different than these. I say these are the factors, okay, but these are the roots. Yeah. Okay, let's do something a little harder. You do this one, for instance. This is nice. You don't even need to do like the quadratic equation for this or anything, right? Because you can just factor a b out. So if I factor b out of this, that's going to leave me 3b here plus 18 equal to 0. Genius. Yeah, right? And then here's your goal. Your goal, oh, I could factor out a 3b. You're actually totally right, Femvox. I could factor out a 3b. Oh, let's do that instead. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah. So I can factor out a 3. Femvox is right. I can factor out a 3b. One second. I gotta click off the page for it to do this. So this is going to be 6. Nice. Even easier. Love that. Right. And then all you got to do is say, okay, how does this equal 0? Well, that equals 0 when b equals 0. Or when this thing equals 0. And that happens when b is equal to -6. GG's, right? That's not too bad. Let's see when it gets harder. This is probably a harder one. Let's do the hardest one. B equals 0 and B equals 0. You're so smart. Yeah. I am so smart. Genius.
Perfect.
Okay, this sucks. Like, this stuff is kind of messy sometimes. Where did the square go? Sorry, what do you mean the square? What square? I can definitely help with linear algebra, yeah. Polar coordinates, yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay, so look at this. No, you're good, DMs. So this is 3b squared. So if I pull out a 3b, always see what happens if this multiplies back inside. Do you see how if this multiplied back inside, you get 3b times b? And b times b is the same thing as b squared. So that's where that one went. Exactly. Thank you, Costa. And no, it's good. Always ask questions. My number one thing with this stream is to kind of normalize that asking questions is a totally acceptable and okay thing. And there's no such thing as a dumb question unless you ask me what my favorite color is. Then you really need help. But, ask away. Yeah, this is a safe space. Brain fart, totally cool. Dude, I fuck up all the time. Yeah. Okay, let's do this one. I'll do the last one here. 2x squared plus 17x plus 21. So this one you can't do as easily as you could here with just like what multiplies and adds. Yeah. I think it's DC5, no, D5C, DC5A, 5, I know when I type it, sorry. He's asking what my favorite hex color is. It's D5AC5A. Yeah, there we go. D5AC5A. This is my favorite color. If you ever guys want to know. Yeah, this is my favorite gold. D5AC5A. Yeah. I can definitely teach you math. Amity, you just have to watch. What up, nerds? What's up, famished? Okay, cool. All right. So then for this one, right? What we're gonna do is I'm gonna multiply these two things together. Okay. So that's 2 times 21, and that's gonna be equal to 42. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, okay, what multiplies to 42 but adds up to 17? Yeah, Discord chat's open too. Yeah, it's on the left there. Oh, man, why is my, why is TikTok, the timer's not working correctly? That's annoying. One sec, let me fix that. It's not refreshing. Man. One sec. I want to fix that because that is going to bug me. People are like, oh, why is the time not moving? Always keep active. I think I don't want to always keep active. Yeah, because I want it to like refresh all the time. Oh, wait, one sec. One sec. Hold, please. Good. There we go. There we go. Okay, now the timer's working again. Okay. Yes, 3 and 7. Where is Famished? On the talk? No. He's in my Discord down there. There's Famished. Wait, 3 and 7. Yeah, no, I'm gonna show you cheesecake. Watch. So you multiply this times this to give you this, and then you need to factor 14 and 3. I like that. Nice, cheesecake. Yeah, good. Exactly. So 14 and 3 multiplies to 42, and also they add up to 17. Okay, cool. All right. So we're going to do what I call the gold method, because I actually don't know if there's a name for this method, and people get upset at me sometimes, being like, bro, just do factoring by grouping, but I hate factoring by grouping. I just don't want to do it. So I'm going to show you how I do it. So what I do is I'm going to set up a Punnett square, and then in this Punnett square, I'm going to put the x squared term on the top left. I'm going to put the not x squared term, so the furthest term on the right, down here at the bottom right. And then for my factors here, 14 and 3, I'm going to write them out like this. Is this the AC method? I wonder if this is the AC method. But yeah, so take these factors that Cheesecake came up with, right? The 14 and the 3. Put an X on them, and then just put them on the diagonals, okay? And then here's what you do. The Punnett square is for genetics. Yes, but it can also be used for math. I'm back in anatomy, man. Yeah. Your goal in any of these rows or columns is to try to factor out the biggest thing you can. Okay? So I'm going to try to factor something out of this. Well, nothing really goes into 2 and also goes into 3, but I know x goes into x squared and x also goes into x. So I can factor out an x here. Now what you do to figure out these other parts is you draw columns down, and then you see x times what gets me 2x squared. Okay? And DMs, what is that? Like, what times x gets me 2x squared? The gold method is gold. Nice. Good. 2x. Very good job, right? This is 2x. Cool. Okay. So then what I do is I move my, like, intersection down. And I say, okay, cool. Well, what times 2x gets me 14x? That's going to be 7. Twitch party. And then we go over here. And I say, okay. This is the same method your school is teaching you. Your school is gold approved.
Nice.
So what times 7 gets me 21, and that's going to be 3. And then you can always double check. Like, make sure this makes sense, right? X times 3 is 3x. Brilliant. Yes, Banana King. So now, look what happens. Once you have this done, these are your factors, okay? So this is just going to become, you can put a plus here if there's not already a minus or whatever. And so this is going to be x plus 7 times 2x plus 3. That's your factors. And that's equal to 0, right? See how this just came out to here, and this just came out to here. My coffee needs brains. Oh, dear. Okay. So now you solve this, and I want, like, each one of these things to be equal to 0 independently. So this one is easy, right? That's just x equals minus 7. This one's a little trickier. So I say 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. I'm going to move 3 to the other side, right? Move it over. So that's minus 3. So 2x equals negative 3. So then x is equal to negative 3 halves. And those are your solutions. X equals negative 7. Nice. Cool. Good job, DMs. Wait, where's Olaf? Did OBS put an update and break all my sources? I want Olaf. Where's Olaf? Damn it. Gotta go find Olaf. Okay. Sorry, no Olaf during today's stream, because I'd have to go restart OBS, and I'm not doing it. Okay. That's an interesting way to do factoring. You've never seen it? Nice. Yeah, it kind of slaps. Yeah, it does. It does. Definitely does. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. So, what's up, Becky? Good to see you, Becky. Nice. Oh, roses. Thank you, Jacob. I always appreciate the roses. Okay, I'm going to download this screenshot for you, DMs. We're going to say DMs greater. And then I'm going to put this in your Discord, in our Discord. So, if I go to admin console, let's mark that one as done. Not going to lie, I gave this to you because of procrastinating.
Good job.
Okay, well, I mean, I hope it's making sense to you at least now. Okay, mark it as done. So then in our Discord here, I'm just going to take this. Well, let's see. Where is it? Yeah, here's your screenshot. And then here is your solution. Congratulations. Oh, and then you also get a coin for asking a question because you're in our Discord. So students, if you're watching, you can earn coins in my Discord if you ask questions and I go over them on the stream. And if you earn enough coins, I buy you like V-Bucks and Robux and stuff. So that's part of the nonprofit. So make sure you go join. If you've been debating it. Alright, let's get rid of that. Can you do C6? Question C6 on that one? I can do first order linear equations, yeah, for sure. And I can do diffie-q. That's cool. I can't thank Olaf. Worst day ever, dude. Yeah, it's... I know what it is. It's my Stream Deck. My Stream Deck is not
talking. Yeah, hopefully that works. Yeah, my Stream Deck is not talking with OBS right now. But that should be working. You just started uni taking calc, linear algebra, and discrete math. Shit's confusing as fuck. I'm sorry, Becky. I can help you with the linear algebra and the calculus. I don't know about the discrete. You have to ask Penn Center or one of the other math gods here. Yeah. No, you should be. Yeah.
Always check. I give credit for things, DMs. Okay, let me see what the next question is on the queue. So yeah, I only got one other question in the queue right now. So if you want to submit a question and have us go over it, make sure you go to that website, actualofficehours.com. I will go over it during the stream here. All right, let's see. Restrictions and logarithmics. You just need to make sure you're not taking the ln of anything less than or equal to 0. Right? I think that's all you have to do. Ooh, okay. Here we go. This is interesting. Seasonal index. We're going to learn some stuff here. I feel like this is... correct me if I'm wrong, Jacob, but I feel like this is just kind of like least squares regression. Okay. Yes, I can explain. I have videos on chain rule stuff. Any advice on getting better at induction? You honestly just have to do problems, because induction, I mean, it's always like prove the base case, then prove n+1 works, but proving that n+1 works takes different strategies based on what the question is. And so you have to see all the different kinds of questions so you can learn all the strategies. It's forecasting. I can help with the hospital rule. Yeah, L'Hopital's. I also call it the hospital rule, though. That's cute. Okay. Also, why is my timer not working? Always something, dude. Streaming is constantly fixing shit, dude. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Oh, good to see you, Becky. Thanks for checking in. If you do n induction problems, the n+1 is easier. Oh my god, Jeff. Jeff. Okay. Alright, line of best fit using linear regression to give the following form. Oh, so this is just the equation for linear regression, right? If there are several previous observances for the season, then the seasonal index is the average. Okay, cool. A company sells once. Okay, cool. Determine the trend line. Okay, so here's my question, Jacob. Do I need to do this by hand? This is doing a least squares regression by hand. If I need to do it by hand, or can I do it with a calculator? It's so much easier with a calculator. And then what is it as a function of? What is x? Oh, we can do it with the calculator? Fuck yeah. Okay. If there's several previous observances, then the seasonal index is the average. Okay. Okay, cool. So what they're saying, so from this point here, Jacob, where they say if there are several observances for the season. So for instance, for spring, there are 2 observances, right? You have 2013 and 2014. So they want you to use the average of that of those 2 years for the season, okay? So we should say like average here is what we should say. You want me to show you how to do it on a TI-84? This is actually really simple to do on a TI-84. And then I wonder if that's like what you're allowed to use for your calculator. You have to tell me, because you can do this by hand. It's just kind of like a pain in the ass. Okay, cool. All right, let's use well, this is a silver calculator. This is fucking wrong. Get out of here, silver calculator. Oh, sorry, I need to find my gold calculator. There we go. Cool. There we go. That's the gold one. Okay. All right. So this is kind of like using spreadsheets like Excel, but I'm gonna put this stuff into like an array, like a list of stuff. Okay. So I'm gonna go to second matrix. I'm gonna go. Well, actually, no. I'm not gonna go that. Sorry. Let's go to. I don't want a matrix. Sorry. What do I want? Oh, it's under like distribution or something. Okay, sorry. Second quit. You want second list or stat. Go to stat. Sorry. Stat. Edit. And then this is where we can like put in the data. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put in the data for 2013. So that's 2200 for spring. That's 4000 for summer. And then that's 4100 for fall and 2000 for winter of 2013, okay? Now in list 2, I'm going to put the data from 2014. So that's 2550 for spring, 4300 deseasonalized trend line. You just use all data. I don't think you do though. The Fembox, the thing said to just use the average. Oh, I appreciate it, Cheesecake. Yeah, no, if you ever need help, we stream 5 times a week. Make sure that website has our calendar when we stream, and it's updated pretty, like, accurately because it's linked to my Google Calendar. So if I have to, like, change a stream for any reason, it'll be updated automatically. Okay, so that's 2013 and 2014. Now, here's kind of the cool thing. I want to make a new column here, which is going to be, like, the average of 2013 and 2014. And the reason why I'm doing that is that because on this question they said if there are several previous observances for the season, so these are 2 observances for the season, then the seasonal index is the average. So you're averaging across these 2. The way to do that is I want to create a new list 3, which is the average of 2013, which is list 1, and 2014, which is list 2. I can do that on the calculator here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say you're going to go second list, list 1, that's 2013. I'm going to say plus second list L2, that's 2014, right? And then we got to put like some parentheses around this because I'm going to add them together and I'm going to divide it by 2. But then I'm going to store that. So that average of 2013 and 2014 is going to get stored into a new list, and that's going to be list 3. So here's the cool thing is that now I hit enter and it just does that. So if I go to stat here and go to edit, we have a new column here, list 3, which contains the average of list 1 and list 2 for every row. So I didn't have to do all that like by hand. Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, then here's my question. They don't tell you what the fuck X is. Is X just the season? I guess so. X is sometimes like what day it is, but I guess we just have it. I'm assuming your teacher can maybe tell you if this is right, but I'm assuming, for instance, like this is X equals 1, this is X equals 2, X equals 3, and I assume this is X equals 4. Calcism, yeah. I assume that's how that works, right? Okay. So if that's true, which obviously this is not going to be linear. This is like the worst thing. This is not linear at all. Yeah. Yeah. It's just, but seasons are not linear, right? Seasons are definitely like sinusoidal because that's how the Earth works. The Earth rotates and it's sinusoidal. But okay, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to make a new list here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. And those are going to be like the X values for my linear regression. Okay. It revolves? No, the Earth revolves around you, Jeff.
Good job.
Okay. So, once we're done with this, you can go into stat here. You can go to calculate. And let's see, they want it in the form AX plus B. So I'm going to say linreg. And then X list. So that's what my X values were. That stuff was in list 4. Right? So I'm going to go second list. I'm going to put list 4. Y list, that was the averages for each season. And that was in list 3. Okay. And then I'm going to calculate. And that should give us the trend line. So there you go. So there's your trend line. Paste that in. And then here, if you want like, here, let's get a screenshot of the lists. In case your teacher asks, like, how the fuck did you come up with this? Like, I found this crazy gold guy on TikTok, and like, he was doing math. There you go. Shouldn't there be a trend line for each season? No. I think X is the season, dude. Do you see how it says sales are influenced by seasonal demand? It's weird. Don't get me wrong. Yes, you can also do that on the, and I'll show that as well. That's actually kind of cool. The other thing I need to do, this is a TI-84 like kind of quirk. If you want to see R squared, yeah, but I don't think so, Jeff. Because they said determine just, it says a deseasonalized trend line. You think there are 8 X's? Okay. Yeah, what is deseasonalized? Deseasonalized trend line. I'm just so confused. But then what does this mean when they say if there are several previous observances for the season? Then the seasonal index, like previous to me makes, so look, they're trying to predict their sales in 2015. So I think it's like 2013, 2014. I agree it would make more sense for them to like see what this growth is, right? Okay. I agree, Costa. Yeah. It's just, this is throwing me off, why they say this. Try the Pythagorean theorem. Yeah, that just fixes everything, right? The Pythagorean theorem. It says it's an example. Well, there isn't another screenshot. They just literally just say this. Okay. So do we think, for instance, these are all x equals 1, and these are all y is equal, sorry, this is all x equals 2? Bad question, reject. I agree, it's a bad question. It's written badly. This would make more sense, right? Feed it to our Lord and Savior, ChatGPT. I mean, that is, yeah, okay, let's go. Let's see what chat thinks, because, yeah, it's badly worded. This is a badly worded question, for sure. I definitely do calculus, yeah. Submit a question. Screenshots, actualofficehours.com. There's only 2 people in the queue, and I'm already working on one of them, so I can help you out pretty soon here if you submit a screenshot. Patrick, just send it to that website. I will do it. I'm just curious to see if ChatGPT can decipher, like, this terribly written question. You're at work right now? Uh-oh. Well, go to that website and at least follow us, because we stream 5 times a week if you need help other times. Get the student to click next at the bottom of the screen and then send it us. Yeah, okay, Jacob, can you click, Jacob, if you're still with us on TikTok, can you click next so I can see what the next part of is? I want to see what, like, ChatGPT comes up with. Sorry, let me get the calculator out of the way for you guys. Dude, like, ChatGPT's, like, confused, dude. Because I'm also confused how this works. I do multivariable for sure. Yeah. Yeah, so in general, guys, when you're doing a trend line, right, you need an independent and a dependent variable. I think that's the confusion here, is we have no clue what the independent variable is. I know what the dependent variable is, right? That's the number of sales, right? Sales is definitely the dependent variable. No. Well, I think this is the question, though. It says, determine the deseasonalized trend line through the data. I think that's the question. Would it even... Dude, it's trying. Okay, look, so it is averaging it. Seasonal. Okay, let's see what it's doing, dude. What? What is it? What is it saying T is equal to? Ah, okay. It's saying T equals 1 for spring 2013 and T equals 8 for winter 2014. Okay, so you guys were kind of right. So you guys think, and this is okay. But, dude, what's the deseasonalized thing? Y of T equals Y of T divided by SI for the season? Dude, yo.
Disqualified.
Dude, what? What's going on here? Oh, man. The grand mean. They sent page 11 of 26. So let's see page 12. Oh, can I see the solutions? If I can see the solutions, I can figure it out. Send me the solutions, Jacob. I think I see what's happening here. Sorry, the grand mean, right? The grand mean is always the sum of all of them. He's on it. Okay, yeah, here. Because this is how I would have done this one. And, I mean, this looked correct to me. But what's the question? If you want to know what the question is, always that website, actualofficehours.com. That's also how you can submit your question if you want. If you click here on the live queue, you can see the screenshot of his question. It's right there. Yeah, right here. Okay. We can still do this with our data. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I think I understand the de-seasoning. Yeah, I think I get it now. Like they're putting a weight. They're weighting like spring, summer, fall, and winter, right? The answer is 1.67. God damn it, 6 again. No, you guys always get me with this. Stop. Okay. Okay, let's try to do this with the 5, 6, 7, 8 method you guys are talking about. So if I put in my calculator here, right? Let's have some stuff here. So 2200 for the first data point. That's spring 2013. 4000 for summer 2013. 4100 for fall. Do you think 6-7 is gonna be the dictionary.com word of the year? Oh my god, dude, please no. Oh, he posted the next page? Alright, let's go look at it. We're gonna go look at it. 2550. Cause then I know kind of like what method. I agree your teacher's terrible for not like describing how to do it. But that's why we're here. We're here to help. It was x equals 1 to 8. Okay, cool. $2,100. Nice. Okay, cool. There's all 8. Let's see who he submitted. Yep. Okay, there we go. Yeah. And he gets the... Wow, and that's how he gets the slope? So he got 35.199. Is that what chat got on this one? Sorry, this is my favorite color. Interesting. This got 55.4 for the slope. Wait, not that. Okay. He's not averaging things at all then. Do you notice that, right? There's no averaging of there's no de-indexing of the season. No, this is averaged. I don't think there's I think he's just putting the data points in. Like watch if we do this on our calculator, right? So this is all 8 data points, right? And then I'm going to come through and do 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'm just going to do linreg on L4, L5. L4, L5, right? And there you go. That's apparently the correct answer. So interesting enough, yeah, there you go. That's what it is, right? He did a linear regression. Oh, you don't see the calculator? Oh, sorry. There you go. Sorry. So yeah, so what I did here is I set L5, so L1, sorry, L4, sorry, which is my x coordinates. That goes from 1 to 8. And then L5 here has all the data points going up to 2100. And then I just went to stat, calc, linreg. This is doing a linear regression on L4, L5. And there you go. That's the same answer that they got. What's interesting about that question there is they didn't do any of the deseasonalizing that they talked about. It's a terrible fit, yeah. It's fucking awful, dude. What? No. You appreciate it? Cool. Thanks, Jacob. Okay, yeah, that's how you do that one. I will put your screenshot in our Discord. So let's mark that as done. Let's clear number 3 because that was the other thing you submitted. Or number 2, sorry. Let's delete that. Okay, and I'm going to download this for you. If possible, could you also show how to type? Yeah, I can totally show that to you. Yeah, and that's why I have, sorry, that's why I have the TI-84 emulator up, is because I want to show you the button presses that you guys put in order to get the things I'm getting. So that you can do it yourself. You know, give a man a fish, he'll eat for the day. Teach a man to fish, you know, he'll eat forever. Something, calculator. Yeah, calculator tips is great. Nice. Oh, thanks for the coins, dude. 28 coins. Hell yeah. Baller. Thank you, bro. Okay, let's figure out the next question. So, Costa, which one do you want to help with? Do we have to integrate this, Costa? The 13th and the 14th integral. Oh, okay. All right, we're going to do a little bit of calculus. And then, Scrimbio, you're next. Okay? But here, let's do a little bit of calculus. 204 people on YouTube. What's up, YouTube? I think that's the most concurrence I've ever had. Thank you. Yeah, where's my analytics? Sorry, where's my... Oh, it's on another page, actually. I'll go check it. Yeah. Oh, we've just been steady climbing. Fuck yeah. All right, here, we're going to do some calculus for you guys. All right, I need to integrate this. Ooh, this is pretty cool, actually. I'm tempted to make this equal to u. It's almost, exactly. It is almost, but not quite.
Bruh.
And then, yeah, the problem for that is that if I set u equal to x squared plus x plus 1, du is equal to 2x plus 1. So then, but this is x plus 1. Shit. Oh, I can't do that. So add and subtract x, but I can't have any more x's in there. No, you can't do that. Because it has to all be in terms of u. Oh, but... Oh, sorry. I'm dumb. Sorry, thank you, Jeff. No, Jeff is right. Jeff, so right. Jeff. Yeah. Exactly. So, yeah. He's saying... Okay, this is brilliant, actually, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. Yeah. So, here's what we're going to do. Instead of writing x plus 1, I'm going to write this as, like, x plus 1 plus x minus x, right? Is that kind of what we're thinking? Over the square root of x squared plus x plus 1. So this is, I effectively just added 0, right? Which is okay. Totally legal, right? Because now I can group this, or whatever, there's a dx here, as, so we're going to group this together as 2x plus 1 all over the square root of x squared plus x plus 1. And then this is minus whatever's left here, which is integral of x over the square root of x squared plus x plus 1. I'm kicking this down the road. I will deal with this later. Maybe I can deal with it with integration by parts or something. But this one is not bad to do at all, right? That's totally cool, Scrimbo. Yeah, I mean, if the queue isn't long, I'll just keep running through them. So if u is equal to x squared plus x plus 1, and then, sorry, there is a dx on both of these. dx. Then du, right, is equal to 2x plus 1 dx. And that's exactly what we have here. So I can then write this integral as the integral of just du over u to the 1/2. Complete the square. You think I'm going to complete the square for this one? Hey, dude, I'm starting to do better. Great. I'm glad you're doing better, Luna.
My man.
Fuck yeah, we need more people doing better in the world. Okay, cool. So then from this is the same thing as du, whatever, u to the minus 1/2. So to integrate that becomes u to the positive 1/2. Divided by 1/2 is times 2. So, and then u is originally that. So you get 2 square root of x squared plus x plus 1. All right, we're done with this integral now. Happy, happy, happy. Okay, but how do I do this one? Zach says complete the square. Which, oh, by the way, shout out to Zach. Zach's another awesome math streamer of ours. Shout out at either 2iPie. If you're just joining us from, again, YouTube, TikTok, wherever, the website, actualofficehours.com, here is where you can, like, upload screenshots of your homework questions. It gets added to the queue here, and we'll go over it. And then also there's a calendar here, streaming schedule, that shows all the wonderful times that me and my other awesome math and science friends will be streaming. So if you ever want to, like, figure out when else you can get help. Joseph just got added to the calendar. Shout out to Joseph. So he's starting to stream as well. Okay. Yeah, little questions in the queue, but we got a huge fucking following. I'm a fan. Okay. How do I do this? Because trigonometry. Oh, I see. I see what's going to happen. All right. I'm going to take this. So completing the square means you take whatever this coefficient is. You divide it by 2. So I do 1 divided by 2. And then you square that. So that's going to be equal to plus 1/2 squared, right? And then here's what we do. We expand it out. Macro and statistics. I can definitely do stats. I like stats. Stats is great. Okay. I'm going to move this over. Always got to, like, kind of make some room. Got big boy coming in here. All right, so we have plus 1/2 squared. And then also minus 1/2 squared. Right? 2025 is a great... Yeah, are we at 2025? 2028, actually. Fuck yeah. Okay. All right, so now this right here, right? This is a perfect square trinomial. So this whole thing here is the same thing as x plus 1/2 squared. Okay? And then here, let me make some room for our integral. So we got integral of x dx on the top. And then we're going to have a big square root here. And then this is going to be minus 1/4 plus 1. Right? So because we added 1/2 squared, we also had to subtract 1/2 squared. But then that thing didn't get inside the happy, perfect square trinomial. So it chills out here, but it has to go cancel with this. So that's plus 3/4. Okay. Is this trig? Do I call, like, do I call this, like, sine of x or something, right? And then I have sine squared. No, it's tangent of squared, right? Yeah, I think it's tangent. Okay, actually, I remember what I need to do. I need to pull the 3/4 out, right? Right? Yeah, there we go. Yep. It's close. Yeah, no. So I'm going to pull the 3/4 out. So I'm going to say, square root of 3 over 2. So I'm going to pull that out of here and out of here. So this is going to become 1, right? And then this is going to become 2 over the square root of 3. And then I can't put that back in though, can I? Fuck. Okay, I think I see what we do here though. Wait. No. Sorry, this is not 2 square root of 3. This is 4 over 3, right? Yes, I agree with that. Yep. Okay, because I want this whole thing to just become tangent squared, right? Yeah. This is called trig sub. So I want all of this to be tangent squared of x, or tangent squared of u. So I'm gonna say tangent of u squared is equal to 4/3 x plus 1 squared, right? So then tangent of u is equal to 2 over the square root of 3. Yeah. And then this is x plus 1. All right, and then I have to figure out what the then I have to figure out what du is, right? But then wait. How is this going to work though, Zach, with the x dx here? Cuz it's not just 1 over this, it's x over this. Uh-oh, trouble. Trouble. Because, yeah, I do want to do just 1 plus tangent squared. I guess I could write it as the arctangent of something, no? You're a savior to engineering majors. Thank you, bro. Alright, 1 sec. What's up, my favorite creator? What's up, man? Dude, what's up, dude? Thanks for seeing all you guys in the chat. What's up, dude? Official Kenzer. Yeah, this is ugly, dude. This is ugly as sin, dude. Which makes me think maybe, well, maybe this thing we were supposed to keep somehow, maybe? You're sharing this, everyone. Thank you, dude. Keep the dream alive. Oh. I think we have to do it a second time, actually. Yeah. Damn. Plus 1/2, minus 1/2. No. What's up? What's up, pause?
Good job.
All right, 1 sec. I'm asking chat for a little bit of inspiration before I start going down like dark rabbit holes. There's no good shortcuts for it. Maybe you can multiply everything by 2 and do +2 -2, split the integral. One is a U sub and the other is a trig sub because you have one in IC. But how do I do it with the X here, though? Oh, also, I think we screwed up something here. Sorry, what? Oh. No, you the 1/2. It is very good at math. Yeah. Yeah, so we got that one. This is the key one. Arc cinch, dude? No. Oh my god, what? Here, this is what chat says. Dude, what? Why would I do arc cinch? I don't even know what the fuck arc cinch is. I wanted to do this. Arc cinch is a thing. Bro, what teacher's asking you for arc cinch, though? Get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry, Costa, dude, that you had to do that. It's an alternative substitution. All right, well, let's because... Oh, wait, that was dx over that, though. Wait, how did they do this? Wait, one sec. We did 2x plus 1, and then we did minus x. Many tan x substitutions can be done in terms of arc cinch. That's cool. Yeah, okay. I kind of liked this method, though, right? We almost had this, right? Because then this was minus the integral, I think it was just x, right? Over the square root of x squared plus x plus 1. I don't want to go to arc cinch yet. Let me see if there's a clever way for this. Because I liked our intuition here of adding x and subtracting x. This, I was a fan of this. This looks like a human. They go straight to just arc cinch, which no human would naturally see that. Yeah, we're seeing for a second. I did complete the square on this one. No, I did. I definitely did. Right, we completed the square, and we got x over, and then this was the square root of x plus 1/2 squared, and then it was plus 3/4. Right? Thank you, Kenzer. Yeah, my issue is that I can't do this as like a trig sub because then this has to be like arc tangent of something. Wait, Darfrog says then that becomes x minus 1/2 plus 1/2, and then d over 2 equals x plus 1/2. Yes, but I don't think there is one for also having x up here. I don't think that, yes, for 1 over z squared plus a squared there is. You already passed the exam? Yeah. Okay. What if you put plus 1/2 minus 1/2 in the numerator? Okay, let me see. You guys are saying just do this. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Got you. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Darfrog, you were right. Okay, cool. All right, and then I'm saying this is equal to u. We have had a lot of viewers today, yeah. And then this is also equal to u, so u squared, right. So then that's 2u du. Okay, okay, let's try to do that. So we're going to say u is equal to x plus 1. So then du, wait a minute. Maybe arc cinch would be better notation, yeah. Okay, so then du just equals to dx. Okay. Sorry. Wait. X plus 1/2. Yeah, sorry. Oh, you don't even want to split it. Oh, okay. Got you. Got you. Okay, I see. He's saying no, don't even complete the square yet. I think you're talking about this. Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate my viewers for, like, showing maybe this works. Minus 1/2. That's what you're saying? And then I'm going to say that this right here is u. I'm going to say u is equal to x plus... No, sorry. You're saying this is equal to... This is equal to u. Oh, well, the dx is always on the side. Oh, you haven't seen an x on the top, maybe. Okay. 2x plus 1. Okay. So then du over 2 is equal to x plus 1/2. And then this is dx. Okay. Well, okay, but now this is splitting into two integrals again, right? I can definitely help with integration by parts, yeah. I see. So then this is du over 2 square root of u minus 1/2. So minus 1 over 2 square root of x squared plus x plus 1 dx. Yes. Okay. Okay, Papa. You are right. You are right. You are right. Because, yeah, now I have this. Okay, cool. I see it. I see it. Right. Okay. Well, this is just the same integral we had here. Right? This is the same thing as we had. It's just a 1/2. Right? Okay. Yeah, this one still sucks dick. Like, I still don't want to do this one. All we did was we just kicked the can down the road. Okay, I'm going to pass on this question just because, like, yeah, Costa gave me the permission for it because, yeah, that just sucks. And I'm not going to use, like, hyperbolic trig. Yeah. Don't pass. You guys say don't. Well, I don't want to spend another 20 minutes on this one. Yeah. You know what I'm going to do? Here. I'm going to set a little reward. I'm going to put this in my Discord. And if someone wants to go through the extra steps to show me how to do this, I'm totally cool with it. I have other students waiting for questions, and so I want to make sure that I answer their questions. We got pretty far on this one, at least like conceptually. It's just, I don't want to deal with ArcCinch. All these screenshots take ages to load. Yeah, because people post like super high-res screenshots, unfortunately. So here, I'm going to put this in for Costa. Cool. So, yeah, if you want to, if my YouTube math legends here want to try to do this question, it's in my Discord. So if you go to the link there, actualofficehours.com, there's a link to the Discord. There's a forum post here with Costa's question, how we got so far, and I'm happy to see whoever like else comes up with like a solution. Yeah, this is like Russian math. Russian math is always just painful. Yeah, it just like keeps going. But here, you get a coin for that, Costa. I appreciate you asking the question. Thank you. Yeah. All right, cool. Oh, and a donut. Hey, thank you for the donation, Queso. Appreciate you.
Queso Prime 9 just donated $1 to actual
Nice.
education.
Nice, dude. Appreciate. Okay. Let me see what the next question is. Next question is from Scrimblow. Ooh, okay. And it's a table integral? Yeah. Yeah. We could do tabular, I guess. But I think some arcsinch comes out in it eventually, though. And I don't really know arcsinch. That's not really covered in calculus. Really? Arc hyperbolic? I mean, I've seen hyperbolic, but arc hyperbolic.
Surprise, motherfucker.
That's just bad. Okay, Scrimblow says, is it possible for a function to satisfy f of x is greater than 0, f prime of x is greater than 0, and f double prime of x is less than 0? No, you're good, Papa. Papa, join my Discord. And if you want to write up a solution and show me, I would love to see it. I do love calculus as well. It's just sometimes it just gets tedious, and I don't want to miss out on helping other students as well. Okay. Okay, so this just means this is very nice and easy. Yeah, f of x is greater than 0 just means that the value of the function is up here. F prime of x is greater than 0. Well, that just means it has a positive slope. So positive slope. And then f double prime is less than 0. This means it has negative concavity. Or yeah, concave down. That's kind of what we say. So I need something like this. I call this like the sad face. So like concave down. Okay. So going up but concave down means it's going to be this portion of the concave down. Okay. So we need something that looks like this. Like square root of x would be a great one. Right. It's concave down, but it's only the first half of the concave down. Okay. Yes, it is possible. Well, yes, so it's definitely not possible. So it's not this answer. And they say consider these graphs. So it's not y equals x squared, right? Because y equals x squared looks like a u, right? That looks like this. And from 0 to infinity, that's this. This is f double prime is positive because it's concave up. So it's not this one. Sine of x on 0 to 2, maybe. Sine of x looks, well, wait, yeah, no, wait, sine of x does look like this, right? This is sine. Oh, I kind of like this one. I think this is good. Cosine of x on 0 to pi over 2, no, that's wrong. Because this one, right? Cosine of x looks like this. So from 0 to pi over 2, it's concave down, but the derivative is negative. So that doesn't work out with this. So I think, yeah, Rachel, I think it's A here. I think it's sine of x. Yeah, close, Rachel. Yeah. If you wanted to see why that is also, consider if f of x, like even if you don't know how to graph, if f of x is equal to sine of x, right? Anything middle school up to college, I teach everything. Eventually, as this gets too popular, I will have to start segmenting the streams into like age groups, but right now we do everything middle school up through college. Good. Derivative is cosine of x. Yes. Good job, Rach. And then f double prime of x is going to be equal to negative sine of x. Okay? So then you can kind of like look at this interval, right? So from 0 to pi over 2, right? So let's say 0 to pi over 2. Sine of 0 is 0. Sine of pi over 2 is 1. So this is great. This is positive. Let's look at the derivative. Cosine of 0 is 1. Cosine of pi over 2 is 0. That's also positive. And then if we look at the second derivative, so negative sine of 0. So that goes from like negative 0, which is just 0, to negative 1. Right? Sine of pi over 2 is 1. We got a negative. And so this is negative. And so that checks off all three things. Nice. So that's why that answer is correct. Good. Good question. Does that make a little bit more sense, Scrimbio? What was this? Scrimbio? And then I'll do your next one, Scrimblow. We don't have many questions in the queue today. So please, if you have a math or science question, drop it in that website, actualofficehours.com, and I'll do it. All right, let's mark this done. But I'll do your next one because we have a lot of time, which is rare. We have so many people watching us on YouTube, but not many people submitting questions. It's okay. All right, let's see his next one. Why so quick with the results? You're welcome, Rachel. Ooh, okay. Evaluate the limit. Use the hospital rule. I love the hospital rule. Okay. If you're stuck on basics of Algebra 2, please, use that website down there and send me a screenshot of what question you're stuck on, and I'll teach it to you. That's how this works. All right. Evaluate the following limit. Okay, so whenever you're evaluating limits, the first thing you want to do is just plug in whatever this is in for x and see what you get. Okay? So, if I plug in pi over 2, I get the tangent of pi over 2, which, that's like a bad thing. Tangent of pi over 2 isn't even defined, right? Isn't that like 1 over 0? Yeah, this is already equal to like 1 over 0. Yeah, stay to relearn, dude, yeah. Welcome from your doom scrolling journeys. You're here to learn things. And then this is 2 pi over 2 minus pi, because that cancels. Okay, so tangent of pi over 2 is like technically 1 over 0. And then this is equal to 11 over 0. So I don't know. It's basically like infinity over infinity, right? The hospital. We're going to the hospital, dude. You do quite like math? Awesome. Yeah, you don't have to be in a math class, dude. I say learning happens at all ages and all times of your life. If you want to just kind of learn math with us, just hang around. Bro, how are you going to go from quadratics to this? Yeah, we go all over the place. I teach everything. I'm like math flexible, whatever you call it. All right, so, yeah, one of the requirements for L'Hopital's rule, right, is I have to get what's called indeterminate form. So I either need infinity over infinity or like 0 over 0. So that is indeterminate. I do chemistry. Yeah, I do. So when that happens, you can also take the derivative of the top and the derivative of the bottom and then evaluate the limit again and see if you get something nicer. And if you do, great. That's it. That's what the limit goes to. If you don't, so if you get indeterminate form again, like 0 over infinity, you just do it again. Yeah, no, totally. Yeah. If you have no clue how to do the question, please submit it. I'll help you out. Okay, so derivative of tangent of x, that's secant squared of x, right? And then the derivative of, well, this is kind of ugly. So this is let me write this out, sorry. This is 11, 2x minus pi to the negative 1. So if I want to take the derivative of this, okay, first of all, I can just pull the 11 out, right? And then this is like a chain rule. So it's the same thing as something to the negative 1. Well, that's going to be negative 1 times that same thing to the negative 2, right? Anything to the negative 1, you pull it down and drop the power by 1. But negative 1 drops down to negative 2. And then I have to multiply by the derivative of what's inside. Derivative of 2x minus pi is just 2. Because this derivative is 0. Derivative of 2x is just 2. And then we still have an 11. Okay. So this becomes a negative 22. Because remember, we still have the 11 on it. And then this is 2x minus pi to the negative 2. Okay. Let's see if we get something nicer here, right? Secant squared of pi over 2. Let's remember that secant of x is equal to 1 over the cosine of x. Okay? And 1 over the cosine of pi over 2. Oh, fuck. Damn it.
Oh, no.
This is also 1 over 0. Okay. So, I think we're still indeterminate. I think this is still infinity. And then this is also going to give you, right, if I do pi over 2 here, you're also going to get pi over top. You're still going to get 1 over 0. Okay. Great.
No.
All right, we still have infinity over infinity. That's okay. Just means we need to try harder, I guess. I don't look Jewish. Everyone thinks I look Jewish. I'm not Jewish though. It's the beard. I know, it's the beard. I'm Catholic. Okay. Fembox got you got -2/11. I'm curious how the sequence. I think I need. Did you have to do two rounds of L'Hôpitals? All right. Derivative of secant squared. Well, the bottom is just getting worse and worse, honestly. Well, the nice thing is this is to the negative power. Technically, this goes on the top, right? Yeah. You pulled out the sine x? Oh, I don't know if you can do that. Okay. All right, let's take the derivative of secant squared of x. Oh, thank you, Zero Contour. I appreciate that. I'll check that out. What was your name, Zero? Was this Jeters? Was it? No. Oh, or you sent it in the Discord, maybe. Oh, you did? Oh, thank you. Yeah, okay. I'll figure it out. Oh, a derivative of secant is secant tan. So this is 2 secant x, and then the derivative of secant is secant tan. So secant tan x. Sexy, yeah. Secant tan x. So this is 2 secant squared tangent of x. All right, with secant squared is 1 over cosine squared x, right? And then this is sine over cosine. Man, this is a mess, though, because I'm still always going to get divided by 0. Fuck, dude, what? Okay. I don't think L'Hôpitals works here. Okay. When this happens, I'm going to go to chat. See what chat says. Even ChatGPT does it wrong, by the way. All right, let's see. I have the paid version of ChatGPT, so I'm curious. Yeah, this is just like an annoying question. It happens sometimes. You should be getting plug negative, but wait, I plug in pi over 2. Let's just see. I'm just curious where chat stops. Okay. Let x equal pi over... Oh, wow. Fascinating. Wait, it's cotangent? Oh. Wow, that's fascinating. That's actually a really cool trick. What's up, Dissident Fonts? Yeah. I don't know if you'd be expected to do that, though, in a calculus class. Actualofficehours.com. Website down there. Yeah, the 1 over 11 of Poach is pi over 2. Right, I don't think I would do that. I would not do tangent goes to cotangent. Let's see if, let me try one last quick little thing. Last little quick little thing. So, Fem was saying let's just break up tangent into sine and cosine. So let's say we have like sine of x over cosine of x, and then this is going to be 2x minus pi, and then this is going to be 11, right? Okay, now if you plug in pi over 2, you get 0 over 0. Great. Right? Because this goes to 0, this goes to 1, and this... Okay. Okay. So since this is 0 over 0... then we gotta take the derivative of this, I guess, right? Yeah? Oh, wait, why did I have a 1/2 in there? Sorry. No, I just had to the -1. Okay. Okay, so derivative of the top. This is now a product rule. So derivative of the first, which is cosine of x, times 2x minus pi, plus the derivative of the second, which is 2, times sine x. And then this is all over negative 11 cosine of x, right? Okay, I can take a look at it, Abby. You're good. Or sorry, negative 11 sine x, sorry. Okay, and then this is cool, right? Because now as x approaches pi over 2, this is going to approach 1. Right? And then this will be 0. And then this will now be just 1. So you just get negative 2 over 11. Cool. Done. That's a lot easier. Nice. Yeah, the trick was to break into sine and cosine. Can I translate the next problem? It's on Serbian. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you can try. Well, now I have 9 submissions. But, yeah, be sure to follow us. I mean, we stream 5 days a week, so my next stream will be on Sunday, if you guys want to get help. Also, if you have questions about math, Zach is streaming Saturday morning. And so for all you guys on YouTube, the website you use to submit your screenshots, this actualofficehours.com, you can also click on the streaming schedule here, and this will show all the other math streamers and science streamers. So I'm on today for the next hour, or well, a little bit less than an hour and a half. But then we also have Zach Saturday morning, and then I will be back Sunday. Well, actually, I'm back Sunday afternoon, but Joseph will be doing math and science problems, and he does all the way up to organic chemistry. So if you want help with organic chemistry, 7 a.m. Sunday morning, Joseph will be streaming as well. So make sure to go check him out. Yes, it's a difficult chem problem. Okay, well, we got this one right. So let's save this one. This was more scrims. Good job, scrims. Let's mark it as done. We're going to put it in the Discord. Yeah, that question was a lot easier, Fem, when you turned it into sine and cosine. Good job, scrim. All right, let's go see the next question on. Okay, so next question is from Miles. It is in Serbian. Okay, so I have to translate this first. I appreciate you asking from Serbia. That's kind of cool. Okay, I need to translate this language. So I'm going to put this in the chat. Just because I don't speak Serbian. Translate this, please. Boom. Okay. I'm not international enough. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? And wait, there's a prism. What's the prism, dude? What the fuck's a prism? I can do a little bit of statics and so I have a PhD in physics, so I can do a lot of physics questions. Sometimes people submit engineering things that use weird words that I'm not used to in physics, like torsion or like shear stress or something. And those things tend to like hurt me sometimes. Okay. Oh, this is super fucking weird, dude. What?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yo, okay, wait. So, prism 1, okay, with sides AD equals AB equals 5R. Okay. So, this is equal to 5R. Cool. This is equal to 5R. And then, cool, mass M1. Oh, I see what happens. This whole thing, I know what's going to happen. This is going to slide down, but this is going to move to the left. Oh, bro, this is a pain. I know these questions. The classic one for this is when you have, what is it? You have like an inclined plane. And then you have a mass. And it's just chilling, and then the mass falls down, but then, like, this thing also moves to the left. But, like, the center of mass has to stay at X. Because you have to have conservation of momentum as well. I think. Oh, man. Rolling on a circular arc with a spring attached. That would be fine until also the circular arch can move.
You done messed up, AA Ron.
JC says, what is this BS question? Well, unfortunately, I think it's part of his exam. September 2024 exam. Femfox, this question looks great. Oh, man. Okay, wait. And then, okay, let me just see. And then this is a sphere. And it can roll without slipping. Great. And then we also have a spring that's attached to it. What, like, weird-ass fucking setup is this, dude? This is like somebody's weird, twisted fantasy, dude. There's too many toys involved here. There's like springs and balls and like ramps. Like, what's going on? Yeah, it's a movement displacement with linear friction. Wait. Is there all? No, there's no friction. There's no friction. And Mihalo says, I'm cooked. You know, I would be cooked too, honestly. And I have a PhD in physics. I wouldn't know how to do this one. Determine the displacement of the prism up to the moment when the sphere reaches point K, as well as the velocity of the prism and the angular velocity of the sphere. The displacement of the prism. Okay, so they want to know how much does this thing move to the left as this thing rolls down. Yeah, the arc PK is smooth without slipping. Yeah. Well, wait, sorry. No, so there must be friction, but it doesn't slip, right? Okay. It doesn't say the unstretched. I mean, that's true. I think we assume that it's if the system's initially at rest, I think we assume the spring is not stretched. What's more fucked about this, dude, is that the length of this spring is like gonna depend on this arch as well. Oh my god. Oh my god. Calendar fetch failed. Why is the calendar fetch failing? The spring has tension but at rest. Where does it say that? Oh, it has a... No, the stiffness, that's just the K constant is what that is. Right? Actualofficehours.com. Go down there. Submit it. Okay. Let me look at what the solution is. If the solution looks nightmarish, I'm going to have to pass on it just because we're running out of time and I have a long queue of questions. But, dude, yeah, that's... What's your background, by the way, Milo? You want to tell me? What's your Are you a grad student in physics? Like, what's going on? Where are you getting cooked? Where are you getting cooked? ChatGPT is always worth it. Yeah, I love ChatGPT. I use it all the time. Mechie. Okay. Yeah, this makes sense. Dude, yeah, engineering just tends to, like... It's cookery. They just want to cook you. Like, to any sort of person in, like, physics, I don't know. Gemini is better. Yeah, I'm a sucker for, like, tradition. I've been using chat for a while, so. Your professors hate you. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Anubin says he can help, but not until tomorrow morning. Okay, maybe let's do that because, dude, ChatGPT is choking. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this question in our Discord, Mihailo, and then if Anubin wants to help on it, they'll take a stab at it, and you'll see it in our threads. Yeah. Yeah, I am gonna post it. I'm gonna post this. Yeah. And I'll post the solution as well. Not the solution. Sorry, I'll post the translation. Yeah, you're good. No, again, thank you for submitting. I always tell students, submit whatever, and I'll tell you really quickly whether I feel like I can do it on the stream or if it's something that needs to get done, like off the stream, just in the consideration of the amount of time we have. But yeah, cool. All right, it's there, Milo. So I'm gonna mark this one as unsolved. I'll get tags to things, so. Unsolved. Cool. All right. Yeah. So if you want to go take a look at it at Newman tomorrow, totally can. All right. Let me see the next question up on the list. Friendly Ghost. What do we got, Friendly Ghost? What do you got for me? Ooh. Well, this is fun. Okay. Right. Find the area of the shaded region. Oh, you want the ChatGPT solution? Here's the ChatGPT solution. If you guys want it. This is getting excessive. Okay, I'm gonna post this link as well for you, though. I'll post the link to it as well. Yeah. Your teacher does hate you, unfortunately. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I think what I always have to do is I gotta find like these intersection points, right? I feel like I need to, yeah. So let's figure out where like this curve equals this curve, yeah. So I'm gonna say 1 plus cosine theta is equal to 3 cosine theta. And so what's that? 1 is equal to 2 cosine theta. Oh, nice. So cosine theta equals 1/2. That's fun. No, I can't extend the stream, unfortunately. I have other students I have to teach. But Zach will be on Saturday. I'll be on Sunday as well as JC. Yeah, no, don't worry, Scrimblow. I don't think that's a typical mechanical engineering question. Okay, cool. So, theta is equal to pi over 3 then, right? Okay, cool. I do private lessons. They're expensive, though. I charge like $200 an hour. So, I mean, unless you have that cash. I do this for free, though. 5 times a week for like 3 hours a day. So, I donate like 15 to 20 hours of my time just to do this. But if you do want to book me in person, you can, but it's very expensive. My rent is not cheap in Los Angeles.
You done messed up, AA Ron!
Okay. Yeah. So Friendly says, I get how to do the area for a polar curve, but it's a visual sketch. I kind of struggle setting it up. I agree. Yeah, it's like figuring out like which one minus which one, right? Because you always want to do like R outer minus R inner, right? Yeah. I see why you get kind of confused with it. For me, I have to like kind of draw like which curve is which. Because I'm starting to get confused at this. Here, we're going to do this. This is definitely this curve, right? Let's use colors. Love colors. Okay, and then this one is orange. Okay. So here's my thinking. If I do the area for the pink one, like from here, and then we just subtract the area from for the orange one from here, we should have the area, right? So, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the integral for area in polar form, it's this, right? So it's like r dr d theta. I think that's right? Yeah. So I want to do the pink bit first. Let's do the pink bit. Let's do this. So that's going to be the integral from, and then you have to know the angle, right? So the angle is from 0, so it's from pi over 3 all the way to I think it gets to that angle at pi over, it's just at pi, right? Okay. So here we go. So if I want this part, right? This is going to equal the integral from pi over 3 to pi. I just failed my lab. How do I use a triple beam balance? Oh dear, dude. And then in terms of R, isn't that just 0 to R? And then what? R is equal to 1 plus cosine theta? Am I doing this right, math gods? I think I am. Oh, this is dumb, dude. Oh, I'm so silly. Yeah, it's calc 2, right? It's not a double integral. Oh, well, I saw it was an area. I wanted to do an area. Yeah. Yeah, okay, sorry. It's just this. Sorry. It's just R d theta. That's it, right? Because then if I integrate that... wait. No, it's R squared d theta. Yeah. Yes, that's what it is. Or it's 1/2 R squared. Okay. Sorry, I have to remember stuff too. There we go. Okay, this is area. All right. Thank you. See, well, okay, but that comes from my original statement, which was 0 to R, R dr d theta, okay? Because if I integrate this, I get R squared over 2. Yes. Okay, so I was right doing the double integral. I'm so used to doing multivariable calculus with people that I forgot this was calc 1. Okay, there we go. All right. That's where it comes from. I just defaulted. My brain went into like, okay, wait, area, R dr d theta. That's how we do it. Okay, so this is 1/2 integral from pi over 3 to pi of 1 plus cosine theta squared d theta. And then, okay, but then we need to subtract it from this amount, right? So we need just this, which is like this part. And that's going to be the integral, again, from pi over 3 to pi. This is like icky, is it? I don't know. R squared over 2 d theta, and that's equal to 1/2 integral pi over 3 to pi. And that's going to be 9 cosine squared theta d theta. Okay, cool. This is a known integral, because what you do is you say... what is it? There's something with like cosine theta, sine theta. It's like a double angle identity. Yeah. Or is it a double? I feel like it was. Yeah, this is it. It's this. Or sorry, I can just use these. Yes, use these. Half angle formulas. Okay, so friendly. So, yes, that's this. So we're going to use this substitution for this. Oh, infinite series are great. If you want to learn about infinite series, Zach wrote the book on infinite series. Go join our Discord, and Zach will speak to you of his many opinions on infinite series. Okay, so this is going to be 1 plus cosine 2 theta all over 2 d theta. Okay. So, okay, that's 9/4 integral from pi over 3 to pi. And that's going to be 1 d theta plus the same integral pi over 3 to pi of cosine 2 theta. And there's also a 9/4 on this. Okay. So this is going to get you pi minus pi over 3 is 2 pi over 3. So I have 9/4 2 pi over 3. And then cosine 2 theta, the integral of that's going to be 1/2 sine 2 theta. So we have 9/4 times 1/2 sine 2 theta. It's kind of like it's like a backwards u sub. Or it is u sub. It's like a backwards chain rule is what I think of it. Okay, and then that's from pi over 3 to pi. I definitely do thermo. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, but sine of 2 pi is 0. So then we have just sine of 2 pi over 3. Sine of 2 pi over 3 is square root of 3 over 2. No. Yes. Yes. Okay. So I have 9/4 2 pi over 3 plus square root of 3 over 2 times 1/2. So square root of 3 over 4. Okay, there you go. That's the whole thing for just this part. Yeah, integrating is just priming backwards. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah. So we're doing this friendly minus this, and then I just figured out this whole integral for you. Yes. Wait, sorry, minus? Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, minus. Thank you. Don't forget the plus C. There is no plus C when it's a definite integral. When I have bounds, there is no plus C. Don't troll me with that. Okay, cool. So that's that. This is ugly as fuck. Oh, man. Okay, fine. Not very nice of your teacher to do this to you. I feel like that's a lot of what I do here is I just observe teachers being unnecessarily mean. You're okay, 7. It's a common thing for people to yell about. You're the GOAT. Thanks, Carlos, bro. You're the GOAT, dude. Okay. Anyways, so 1 plus cosine theta squared is equal to 1 plus cosine squared theta plus 2 cosine theta, right? Okay, so then I have 1/2 integral from pi over 3 to... Oh, actually, you know, I probably should have included this in with this. That might have helped me, actually. Yeah. I should have done it as one big integral, and then I'd only be doing this cosine squared theta like once, but it's okay. Okay, so that's d theta plus pi over 3 to pi cosine squared theta plus 2 integral pi over 3 to pi of just cosine of theta. Beautiful. Okay, so this we know gets me 2 pi over 3. I feel like I already did this one. Did I already do this integral? I feel like I did. Yeah, right? Wait. Yes. I already did cosine squared. All right, so cosine squared was... It was equal to this. But I think there was a... Sorry, there was a... So times 2. So this is equal to 9/2. So this is this. Okay, so this is 9/2. 2 pi over 3 minus square root of 3 over 4. You could probably look that up too. Just the integral of cosine squared theta, I think, is kind of a known thing. And then this integral of cosine theta is just sine theta. Sine of pi is also 0. Minus sine of pi over 3. Okay, so then that's minus 2 square root of 3 over 2. So just minus square root. But then that's all times 1/2. You're right. There is no 9. Thank you, Jeters. You a G, dude. Thank you, bro. Appreciate. Yeah, that was right. There is no 9. Yeah, sorry. The 9 came from here. And then I think I was also accounting for like the 1/2, I think, that was happening. Wait, where the fuck did I get the 9? Wait a minute. No, I think it is over 4 then. What does integral mean? Integral just means like the area under a curve. Yeah, so what we're doing here is we're finding the area in these different regions by integrating. Integrating is figuring out the area. You're creating like a bunch of boxes and you're adding up the areas of the boxes. Okay. Wait. No, sorry. No, this is times 2. Sorry, this is 1/2. Yes. The 9 was from the 3 squared with the 3 cosine theta. Yes, that came from this. That's why we don't have the 9. I think I was confused about maybe the 1/2. Yes, I think there's just a 1/2 that comes out from this. So this final answer I had needed to be 9/2. Okay. Calculus is forever, dude. You can't escape. You must be a genius. No, I get really dumb on the weekends.
Bruh.
Okay. Fuck. All right, that's all this. Okay. Yes. So then we just do this minus this. Okay. Hi, I'm here to understand calculus. Hello, you came to the right place. Okay. This goes away at least. So, okay. I have 2 pi over 6 plus 1/4 2 pi over 3 minus square root of 3 over 4 minus square root of 3 and then minus 9/4 2 pi over 3 minus square root of 3 over 4. Okay. So this is like, so this is 1/4 minus 9/4, right? That's right. Yeah, okay. So that's going to be negative 8/4. So we have 2 pi over 6 minus square root of 3 minus 8/4. Oh, okay, minus 2. And then it's 2 pi over 3 minus the square root of 3 over 4. I have done the Shell-Mothra method before. Okay, cool. All right, there you go. That's it, I think. We could check it, but yeah. Again, the main part, the main part, which I think maybe you were having a little hard time with Friendly Ghost, is just the setup. Yeah, when you see a diagram like this, I agree that this is confusing. You're like, wait, how do I do this? So the way we did it, right, is we took the area of like this part and then we subtracted it from the area of this part. Okay? I think once you get to, which is what this was, at this point, this is just messy fucking calculus, just doing integrals. Honestly, I would just like plug this in the calculator if I had one on a test that I could use. I would just, at this point, this is silly, right? Yeah, I didn't think just to worry about the area of 3 cosine theta before and then just set the whole thing. Yeah. So you could set it up, I mean, like, so together, this would have been equal to 1/2, and this would have been integral of 1 plus cosine theta squared minus 9 cosine squared theta d theta. And then this is from pi over 3 to pi. Yeah, this is it. Whether I did that correctly here, that's debatable. I may have made a mistake, honestly, because there's so much shit going on. But this is really what the answer is. So if you want to like just practice this, you know, you can put it into a numerical solver. Nice. Okay, cool. Awesome. Great. Great question there. Friendly. I'll post it in the Discord. Please, yeah, join our Discord if you want the screenshot of the solution. It'll be there. Also, if you're a student and you like to play video games, we give out like V-Bucks and Robux and stuff for doing well in school. So join up. We're going to do Roblox this weekend, actually. I'm going to play some epic mini games with the students. Who is this? This is Friendly Ghost. I'm Gucci. Thank you, King at the First. Welcome, dude. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to office hours, dude. Shine says, I have an unrelated question. How can you make your math skill into money without YouTube? Go become a stock quant. Go to the dark side and start developing algorithms for the stocky market so Jeffy Bezos can buy another yacht. Yeah, that's one way to use math skills. I mean, math is, I know, it sounds cliche. Math is used in everything. It really is, honestly, though. Everything is math. Music is math. Cooking is math. Money is most definitely math. And, I mean, we need money to like, survive, so. Math is used everywhere. And I know something such as this question, right? you may be asking yourself, like, when the fuck am I going to figure out the area between two curves? You probably won't. You probably will never use this ever again in your life. But the skills you develop in, again, visualizing something, applying a system of knowledge that you understand, and then solving the problem with that system, these are skills that get used in life forever in all sorts of problems. Whether it be, you know, trying to like fix your car or fix your marriage, like all of these things require a brain that is used to solving problems, using things it knows to find out things it doesn't know. So that's why you do this. You build up the skills. It's great. Sorry, Sticky Dicky, what'd you say? Yeah, linear algebra, yeah, especially in coding. What's my highest degree? I have a PhD in physics. That's my highest degree. You can go read my thesis if you want. It's here. There you go. That's my thesis if you want it. Yeah, I'm gonna say it to my... Yeah, dude, yeah, 100%. Is it true? Yeah. Yeah, first grade math is used everywhere? Duh. Alright. Alright, Han, what do you got for me, dude? Okay. I'm assuming you want me to do question 10. Is this linear approximation? Is that what this is? Oh, yeah, always look for like hypotenuses and like opposites and just write triangles everywhere, dude. And if it's not making sense, just draw and be like, which one's the opposite? Which one's the adjacent? That's kind of what I say. When does this start every day? Yes, good question. So if you want to figure out when we're streaming, again, the website is www.actualofficehours.com. There's a streaming schedule here, and there's a Google Calendar that you can go click on. And it has all the times that we stream, also the times that our other math and science friend streamers stream. So make sure, give them a follow. And yeah. Okay. Given that cosine of 3 pi over 11 is equal to that, use the equivalent trigonometric expressions to express the following. Okay. You can send anything. Yeah, send anything. If I can't do it, it'll get sent into my Discord, and then somebody else will try to attempt it. I will try it. Yeah. Okay. Sine of 5 pi over 2. Okay. I think I have to come up with, like, some way that this is related to this. Right? So I'm like, trying to get 3 pi over 11 to equal 5 pi over 22. Okay, so let's see what this already is. So this is 6 pi over 22. How the fuck are we gonna get to 5 pi over 22? So wait, I could do this minus pi over 22, right? And like, let's pretend that this thing is x. Right? So x minus 1/6 x? Is that gonna help me though? You think it's a half angle? Yeah, but it's like a couple half angles. Ooh, Mikhail says complementary angles. Oh, interesting. Ooh, I kind of like where he's going. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Sine to cosine. Yeah. Okay. 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 You want to do something like this. Pi over 2 minus x is equal to x, right? Yeah. Sine of this is equal to cosine of that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, wait. First of all, I want to write this as, like, 6 pi over 22. And... oh, I see it. Okay. This is cool. So, sine of 11 pi over 22. Thank you, I do need to drink some water. What's up, JC?
My man.
This is cool. This is very cool. So 11 pi over 22 minus 5 pi over 22. That's equal to the same thing as the sine of 6 pi over 22, right? Okay. The 11 over 22 pi is too strong. Yeah. But then this is just pi over 2, right? This is the same thing as sine of pi over... Wait. No, this is what I want. Sorry. This is what I want. That's what I want. Yes. Okay, watch this. Okay. This is what I want. Sorry. Sine of 11 pi over 22 minus 6 pi over 2. I do science. Yeah, I do. Is sine of 5 pi over 22. Okay, but this is the same thing as pi over 2 minus 3 pi over 11. Okay. And this is also equal to the cosine of 3 pi over 11. Right? I think I'm right with that, no? Where's my trig identities? Where's my trig identities cheat sheet? Okay, well, I'm just gonna get this because I always need this. Wow, what's up, Physics and Depression? Good to see you, dude. Yes, Physics and Depression is another awesome streamer. He does physics. So he used to, correct me if I'm wrong, Physics and Depression. You used to teach physics, I think, at the university level. I also taught it at the university level at some point, but he's an awesome guy. And he does it on Twitch. So shout out to Physics and Depression. If you're following us on Twitch, make sure to go give him a follow, and he does like physics stuff. So if you ever have questions about physics, he does it during his stream. Sorry, where did I have this one? Oh, this doesn't have any of them. Yeah, you taught it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, same thing. Yeah. Nice, dude. Good to see you, dude. Yeah, say hi to the 168 people watching us on YouTube right now. YouTube people, come to Twitch, please. YouTube is great for discovery, but like Twitch has a better community, and the stream looks nicer on Twitch because it's horizontal rather than being vertical. Twitch is much better, yes, but the discovery is trash. Okay, so so cosine of 3 pi over 11 equals sine of 5 pi over 22. So this is the same. This is 0.6549, right? Right? Okay, cool. Yeah. YouTube is well, TikTok's good too. I got 9 people watching me on TikTok right now. 18,000 likes though. Wow. Okay. Someone's like smashing the like button. Okay, and this is 0.6549. Okay. And then the sine of 17. Yeah, no, YouTube is great for discovery. Yeah. I wish Twitch would be better for discovery. It's not. Yes, they do. Yeah, you go viral for a little bit. People don't really stick around, but if they see it and they like it, then they end up following us on other platforms. What's up, Click Void? Yeah, dude, I've helped you a couple times. We'll see if we get to you. The queue is already at 14. I am not going to get to everyone's questions because I have 47 minutes left. But please go join our Discord. I will post the remaining questions I don't get through into our Discord, and we have an awesome team of other educators who love to just solve shit, and they will help you out. Okay, 2 angles add to pi. Do they? Let's think about that. Oh, okay. Yes, okay. So sine of 5 pi over 22 plus sine of 17 pi over 22. Supplementary angles, right. This is the same thing as 22 pi over 22, which is just pi. Good. So this was A. This is B. So then this is just equal to sine of pi. Sine of pi is just 0. Okay, and then here, do I want to do like product to sum? Or sum to product, sorry. Yeah, I think I do. Okay, so this is the same thing as sine of 5 pi over 22 cosine of 17 pi over 22. Michael says just use sine of pi minus x. Oh, I probably could do that too. It's the same angle. Just let me see if this works. I went down a rabbit hole. This is probably like not the easy way to do it, but I just want to see. Cool. And then we already made some discoveries, right? Sine of 5 pi over 22. This is the same thing as cosine of 3 pi over 11, right? Yeah, oh, but then I have cosine of 17 pi over 22. Uh-oh. Yeah. All right, so let's not do that. Let's not do that. All right, let's do this way. Yes. Thank you, Mikhail. That's a better way to do it. Yeah, let's do 22 pi over 11 minus 17 pi over 22, which is just equal to, that's sine of 5 pi. Sorry, 22 pi over 22. That's 5 pi over 22. Okay, cool. And we already know what this is equal to, right? This is equal to the 0.6549. But then this is also equal to the sine of pi minus 17 pi over 22, which, what was the identity for that? Sine of pi minus a is just equal to sine of a. Okay, so this is just equal to sine of 17 pi over 22. Is equal to the same thing. Right, because sine of pi minus a is equal to sine of a. Nice. Cool, locked in, dude. Wow, 1,000 coins. Thanks, dude. That's awesome, dude. Thanks, FaZe. I think that's the most amount of coins I've ever gotten on TikTok. Thanks, brother. Sorry, thank you. Yeah, thank you for all the hearts. Yeah, I was locked in. I was trying to figure that one out. Okay, nice. That was a good question. That was Han. Thank you, Han. Yeah, we've been cracking off lately. I think ever since we hit partner on YouTube, they've been really nice to like my algorithm, like sending me people to like help out. I'm so grateful I get to help a lot of people. This is really awesome. I've been doing this for probably 4 years on Twitch mainly, and it's only in the last year we've started broadcasting to TikTok and YouTube as well. And I don't know, the amount of exposure and discovery I've seen on YouTube has been nuts. So for those getting into streaming, I definitely recommend checking out YouTube. At least to like, if you got something cool that you can bring audience members into. Okay, if you assume P of t follows the logistical equation such that dp dt is equal to that, then the general solution is... Oh, this is cool. This is separable, no? dp dt is equal to p2 minus 4p. I agree, right? Yeah. So here's what I'm going to do. So this is called a separable differential equation, which means I'm going to take this dt. I'm going to put it over here. And then I'm going to take... Sorry, get this the fuck out of the way. Sorry. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to put it down here. You were screwing it up. It's all good. Okay, and then you integrate, right? So this just becomes... Integral of dt is just equal to t. Is this a nice integral? It's not. Oh, man. I think we have to do... Do I have to do... What's that called? The factor thing where I pull out the factors? Fuck. What's it called? Partial fractions. Thank you. Dude, I was really fucking up. Okay, so... Yes, partial fraction. Thank you, Alex. Yes, and thank you, JC. So 1 over p2 minus 4p is the same thing as a over p plus b over 2 minus 4p. Okay. So then that tells me that 1 is equal to 2 minus 4pa plus b b times p. We now have an official hand gesture for partial fractions decompositions, yeah. So what you do here, it's kind of cool. You combine the denominators by multiplying this by p over p. And you multiply, for those that haven't seen this before, because I know I have viewers of all ages watching this. You multiply this by 2 minus 4p over 4p, right? So now these have the same denominators. And you have this plus this all over this. But that's also equal to the same denominator here, so you can cancel them. P over P. Yeah. So now you get to here. And you start writing some stuff out. So 1 is equal to 2a minus 4pa plus bp. Or actually, plus bp. And then I organize it by factors of p. This one's actually kind of nice because there's only just p to the first, right? So we have this and this. So I'm going to say p times negative 4a plus b. And then this is just 2a. Right? What's up, Lineatrix? No, you're just on time, dude. Okay, and then this right here, right? So this is the same thing as 0 times p plus 1 times p to the 0. This is kind of how we write it. So I know that because the only thing that doesn't have a p on it is 2a, that 2a needs to also equal to 1. So I say, okay, well, 1 equals 2a. So that tells me that a is equal to 1/2. And then for anything with a p in front of it, well, this has a 0 in front of it. And then this is going to be minus 4a plus b. Oh, I've been there before, dude. You're good. So b is equal to 4a, but if a equals 1/2, b is equal to 2. Okay, cool. So now this is equal to, a is 1/2. So that's 1/2 over p plus whatever b was, and b was 2. 2 over 2 minus 4p. Okay. And then we're still taking the integral of all this. dp. This is just 1/2 ln of p, right? So 1/2 integral of dp over p. It's just going to be 1/2 ln of p. This is kind of a chain rule. Well, it's U substitution, which I say is like backwards chain rule for for fucking integration. So there's going to be a 2 from this, and then that's going to pull out a negative 1/4, I think. And then that's also ln of 2 minus 4p. Ding ding, what's up, dude? You can call me Dr. Gold. Dr. Gold's fine. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. I think this is right. So I skipped some steps here. This is U substitution, technically. Cool. Alright. So I'm calling A on this one. I think you might be right. Let's see. Oh, and also... Okay, so... This integral here was just t. But then it's technically like plus c as well. Right? We got to put the plus c there. I think I can combine these though, right? So this is 1/2 ln of p minus 1/2 ln of 2 minus 4p. Right? So that's 1/2 from log rules. Ln of p over 2 minus 4p. That is one question of my 25 question midterm. Dude, that's fucking wrecked, cheaters. I'm so sorry, dude. Okay, so all of that is equal to t plus c. Cool. Alright, I want to get p by itself, so I'm going to do e to the on both sides. Actually, I'm going to multiply through by 2 real quick. I'm just going to leave the 2 there. You don't need to worry about c, because c just absorbs all the constants. E to the e. Yeah, dude, I would just check the answers, 100%. Yeah. This is the correct way to do it, but, like, I would probably just check the answers. Okay, so then this becomes p over 2 minus 4p is equal to e to the 2t, and then it's e to the c. But e to the c is just c, right? can just leave that as C. Okay. Okay. P is equal to 2C e to the 2t minus 8pc. No. Minus 4cp e to the 2t. And then I pull a p out, so I get p plus 4cp e to the 2t is equal to 2c e to the 2t. Okay, so then I get p times 1 plus 4c e to the 2t is equal to 2c e to the 2t. Okay, we're almost done. P equals 2c e to the 2t all over 1 plus 4c e to the 2t. Which fucking solution is that? Yeah, CEPT. I just keep saying the same fucking thing over and over again. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, you just want to understand it. Okay. It is answer A. Look at that shit. Hell yeah.
Bing bang.
Okay, the answer's A. Okay, Jeeters, did you understand how we did it at least? Yeah, I know. Olaf is broken because my Stream Deck is not working right now. And I'd have to restart, but it's okay. Next time. Cool, Jeeters. All that for just one question. Apparently out of 25, dude. Fuck! Dude, that sucks, dude. It sucks. Alright, cool. Good question. Jeeters. If any of those parts didn't make any sense to you, like, please let me know. And I'll explain them. But the T confuses me. Okay, what confuses you? Like this part right here? So the T occurs, no, and that's very cool. So that comes from the beginning. Let me see what we had. Let me show you where that came from. So you had dp over dt was equal to p2 minus 4p. Whenever you have this in differential equations, yeah, put this underneath, move that over there, and then this is why you were integrating dp over p minus or p 2 minus 4p equal to integral dt. Yeah, and that just pops out the t. You just got, okay, cool.
Good job.
It happens, dude. It's totally okay. Jeeters. All right, let me post your question. Mark it is done. Yes, if you're dumping questions in chat, I won't get to them. So, send me a screenshot, please. I will do it. I will do screenshots. I can't. Do you see how much my chat goes through? You're very welcome, Jeeters. Good luck, dude, on that 25 question test. I'm sorry about that. All right. Next up is Jeff Seagreaves. Dude, what? What is this, dude? This is a funny question, at least. I'm not actually going to answer it, but this is hilarious. That is this SHA 256 of which string? Dude, this reminds me, dude, if you were, like, calling to, like, yeah, I don't know. This is hilarious, yeah. For those that don't know, SHA 256, this is an encryption hash algorithm. Jeff Seagreaves? This is Jeff. Oh, this is Jeffy. Okay. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna throw this at ChatGPT. I'm curious. This is Jeff. Jeff, you're being hilarious, dude. Let me just do it. I want to see what happens. Who, me? Could it be me, dude? All right, cool. Okay, apparently ChatGPT says it can't be reversed, right? Yeah, because, dude, yeah, you can't reverse hashes unless you use something like Rainbow Crack, right? Like Rainbow Tables works, but that's just like a memory offset algorithm. Yeah, I did that for my high school. My high school science fair project was showing how easy it was to bust NTLM hashes. I got the school admin password in like a day. But cool, good question, Jeff. Kind of fun. Okay, cool. Domain of the function? Yeah, dude, I can do these real quick for you. See you. This is great. Yeah, I like these. These are fun. I'm gonna say it comes out to 6.7. God damn it! No more 6.7s. What? No more 6.7s. Okay. Here we go. What is the domain of this function? Okay, cool. Domain is always what are the possible x values? Okay, let's look at our graph, right? Okay, so like where along the x-axis does this touch things, yeah? Well, and you always want to go from left to right, okay? This is always from left to right. That's how we do it. There is an art to vibe coding. Yeah, that whole website, by the way, this whole like submit your screenshots with like the queue and everything, this is all vibe coded. I coded this on a flight to Chicago in like 4 hours. You have to know how to code though to do it. But vibe coding is so powerful. I love it. So yeah, on the left, right? So this graph just keeps going on forever over here, right? So the furthest thing it can go to the left is technically negative infinity. And then on the right, notice how it stops at x is equal to 7. Right? So if we wanted to say the domain for this, you say parentheses negative infinity, because nothing can actually ever equal infinity. And then you're going to put a bracket here on 7. Oh, but I see, but there's answer choices here. Okay, well that's just this, right? X is less than or equal to 7. Correct? Cool, that was a good one. And then, you had another one, so that's okay. C4. I'll do the other one because it was probably just the same thing. Oh, it's the same one. Okay, cool. Yeah, you submitted the same question twice. That's okay. Nice, cool, good question. Note the filled hole, Jeters. Yes, exactly. Yeah. If this was if this was an open circle, by the way, this would be x is just less than 7, but it is filled. Just the way nature intended. Okay, cool. So I'm going to download this. This is for... Who's this for? CLUs. What's the timer? That's how much longer I have on the stream. Yeah, that is when the stream is ending. Just to kind of give people a heads up, like, if you're submitting a question and I got 28 minutes left, I probably won't get to it. But you should still submit it because everything that doesn't get answered today will get put into my Discord anyways. And I have a beautiful selection of people that just solve questions because they feel generous and they want to help you guys out. Can I do circle functions? I don't know what that means, but I mean, I know what circles are and I know what functions are. But try me. I would say, like, try me. Just send it. We'll see what happens. Abby says, sorry if this is very difficult. I'm in university and I am stuck. Help, stepsis. Okay. Cool. This is an OChem question, which I'm going to pass because I don't do OChem. But JC does OChem. So I'm going to mark this as done. And then, again, JC will either do it during his stream, which if you look at the calendar we have, JC is streaming next week starting on Sunday at 7 a.m. So if you want to get some help in organic chemistry, he is a great organic chemistry tutor, and he'll be on streaming 7 o'clock my time Pacific. Maybe a different time for you, but check it out. Yeah, just do it later. And if you want to just post the solution, if you want to do the solution in the Discord, and then see if, well, first of all, are they here? Abby, are you here? With OChem, I stopped at high school. Oh, Abby is here. Okay, cool. Here, JC, do you want to write up a solution real quick, and then I'll show it to Abby when it's there? When you have it done, and it's in the Discord now. It should be there. Here, I'll tag you on it. Give me 5 minutes. It is complicated. Okay, so Abby, if you hang around, he's gonna do it, and then I'll show you this. I'll show you the screenshot on the screen here, and then you can also like get it from. So here, this is Joseph. Yeah, he's gonna work on it. Yeah, you're very welcome though. Yeah, you know, I'm really lucky to. I know a lot of awesome, smart people, and they also want to help out, and they donate their time. So yes. Scrimblow. Here, let me Scrimblow. I've done a lot of your questions. Let me skip. I will come back to yours if I have time. Oh man, who's asking me engineering stuff again? No. Oh, fuck. Yes, you can join the Discord as a helper. Yeah, please do. The link for the Discord's in there. Send me a DM. I'm Dr. Gold in my server, and I'm gonna come up with like some official roles for people that can, so that you can get like recognized for the help that you guys do. So I appreciate it. Yeah. Okay. This is engineering. I'm gonna skip on this one. Just because I only have 27 minutes left, and I don't really do engineering. If I had nothing else to do, I would do it. But so I'm gonna post number 2 in, but it will be in my Discord. Okay. Yeah, statics. Yeah, it's a little too difficult for me. Is this solved correctly? Another troll? Okay, well. JC, sorry, Abby, JC's asking, have you done ZT transition state? Engineering is beneath you? Like, kind of. Kind of is, honestly. Ooh, okay. I'm just speed running through these real quick. Okay, this is another one that I don't know how to do because I think this is like group theory or something. But I will put this again in our Discord, and I'm gonna tag the math gods. And there are some really smart PhD math people. I have my PhD in physics, but I have some really smart PhD math people, such as Dawn and Zach and Penn Center and all these other people, and they will see the question in the Discord and go through it. Okay. Let me see what else we got. Clickbait. What do you got for me, Clickbait? What'd you ask? Oh, centrifugal force. I might be able to do that one. Let me just see. I want to see a couple more. I just want to see what I can do really quickly. What would this look like on a graph?
Disqualified.
God damn it. Click void. Yeah, no, that's hilarious. Just like, dude. So no. Sorry, click void. Yeah, it's funny. It's okay. It's okay. Some people start asking some funny ones. Ooh. Oh dear. Someone proved this theorem for tournaments. Well, I'm not a tournament math person. Okay. This one's probably gonna get also. Someone give me some. Thank you. Here we go. Okay, I want to do this. What's up, LeBron? I'll help you out with chem. Yeah, DM's like, what are these? Yeah, some people do ask some pretty ridiculous questions. This one seems really nice. I like this one. I'm very big fan of this one. Okay, we're doing chemistry. Okay. What percentage of water is found in this? Oh, and then they give you the answer. So they kind of want you, LeBron, to see how this works. Yeah, they do seem crazy hard, right? Yeah. But they're good challenges, just maybe not for right now. Maybe later. Okay. Yeah, see, I gotta refresh because we're hitting time limits on stuff. What up, Justin? What's crack-a-lackin', dog?
Y'all was good.
What's good? Are we playing? We're still playing Battlefield 6 tomorrow, right? Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow's Halloween.
That's dope.
What costume are you going as?
It's like 8 p.m. I'm gonna send you it actually. Hold on.
All right, send me your
I'll
costume.
send you a picture.
Yeah. Okay, percentage of water. So I think this is by mass. Just found the graph theory one. It's on a website of open problems for undergrads from Rutgers. Yeah, Flowfi, yeah, dude. Dude, some people ask me, they're like, yo, can you like solve the Poincare conjecture or something? I'm like, dogs, chill.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I'm like, chill, dude.
Yo,
It's
that's
fine.
Dokes from Dexter.
Yes, it is, yes. Okay, so percentage.
All right.
You're gonna send me-
I'll send you the picture. I'm out
Okay,
of here.
cool.
Adios.
All right, peace. Dude. All right. Percentage water, that's going to be like the mass of H2O divided by the total mass. Right? I definitely do. No, I get some funny troll submissions. They're fine. Like, I chuckle. It's your birthday. Yo, happy birthday, Big Monkey Man. happy birthday, dog. Yeah. All right. I want to do this quickly, so I'm just gonna look up shit. Mass of CuSO4. Cursor? No, CuSO4. Okay, 159.6. Okay, so this is CuSO4 is equal to 159.6. H2O, is that 18? I'm pretty sure H2O is 18. Am I wrong? No, H2O. Yeah, happy birthday, dude. From all it is 18. Okay, cool. We're just gonna call it 18. All right. So H2O is equal to 18. So if you want the mass of hydrogen, so this is where the mass of water. This is called I think hydrous is what we call this. It's like this is copper sulfate hydrous because you have it like mixed in a molar ratio with H2O. So the mass of H2O, this is for a single mole of H2O, but you have 5 of them. Yeah, it's already aqueous, but it's like hydrolyzed or something. I forget what it's called, but like the H2O is like attached to the copper sulfate. So that's gonna be 5 times 18. Over the total mass, which is like the 159.6 plus the 5 times 18. Okay. And so, yeah, that's 90 over 160 plus 90 is like 250. Right, cool, yeah. And then this is about 36%. Nice. Very cool. I'm going to assume you know how to do the other one. Oh, lock in, dude. Yeah. Halloween party, dude. Nice. What costume are you going as? Okay. My education background, I teach physics at UCLA. And I've been tutoring for like 15 years. So. How do I get better at math practice? Clark Kent, that's dope. Okay, a 5-gram sample of... they call it hydrate. They call it hydrate. Well, what were they years ago? Was heated, and only 4.3 grams of the anhydrous salt remained. Okay, so this is really cool. So you have like BaCl2, and then it's like XH2O, and then this was 5.0 grams, and then when you heat it, the water evaporates. So now you have just BaCl2, and then this is 4.3 grams. Oh, very cool. So what percentage of what percentage of water was in the hydrate? Okay, this is very cool. So this right here is the total mass, right? This is total mass. And then this is just the mass of the BaCl2, right? But the mass of BaCl2 plus the mass of H2O is equal to the total. So mass H2O equals total minus the mass of the BaCl2. How many Discord problems to finesse a math PhD spot at UCLA? Yeah. Around 6 to 7? No, god damn, I'm not saying that. Okay. Cool. Alright, so here we go. So this is equal to 5 minus 4.3. Okay. So you end up getting, that's equal to 0.7, not 6.7. And then percentage, right, is equal to 0.7 over the 5, which, yeah, that's 14%. Equals 0.14, which equals 14%. Nice. Okay, cool. Right. And then this is kind of similar. Oh, this is a little trickier. Andrew Ross says, yeah, I saw your question on it. Yeah, some people do give me some like ridiculous ones. Okay, CuNO3 XH2O. And then this was 5 grams. And then this is heated. And then we have just CuNO3 which is 3.9. What is the value of X? Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Well. Okay. I know now that my percentage H2O, well, that's equal to the 5 minus 3.9 all over the 5. So that's equal to 1.1 over 5, which it's around 20%, but whatever, it's a little bit less. What's up, Miriam? Okay, so we do 1.1 divided by 5. So we get 0.22, so 22%. Okay, cool. Then here's a really cool thing, because I want to know what the X is, all right? So we know X times the mass, the molar mass of H2O divided by X, and then I'm going to say mmH2O plus, there's only 1 mole of the Cu nitrate, and then say molar mass Cu NO32. This has to equal 22%. Yeah, this isn't too bad. Okay, so this is 18. So you have 18x over 18x plus copper nitrate. I'm just gonna look it up. Copper nitrate is 181. Let's just say 188. Okay. So this is equal to 0.22. So now you just gotta solve for x. A lot of times in chem they just get rid of this because they say it's like insignificant. But that's for like titrations and stuff. Okay, so 18x is equal to 0.22 times 18x plus 188 times 0.22. Let's move that over. So I have x times 18 minus 0.22 times 18 is equal to 188 times 0.22. So then x is equal to whatever, this over this. All right, let's see what we got. All right, calculadora, where are we at? How do I get better at high school pre-calc honors? Because my teacher does not explain well in the AP. Yeah, AP pre-calc is also a bullshit exam. Do you get any credit in college for it? I swear it's just a money grab from College Board. I saw that. They're like, AP pre-calc. I'm like, why the... What? No.
Oh, no.
What are you doing? Like, what credit does that get you? But yeah, pre-calc can seem like it sucks because it's a bunch of like random topics that don't seem connected. The reason why is that it's a bunch of tools you need to know in order to do calculus. Okay, cool. So we get x is equal to 2.94. Zero factorial is 1. That's correct. Yes. Yes, I know. Conic sections, trig, radians. Yeah, all that stuff is needed for calculus. Okay, so around 3. And that was the correct answer, right? Answer was 3. Nice. All right, good job, LeBron. Cool, LeBron. I like it. All right, LeBron was question number 4. Oh, wow, the queue has jumped up more. Okay, let me post 4. Delete 4. Scrimbo says mine should be pretty quick. Okay, I'll check yours real quick. And then, yeah, I do have to go in 11 minutes. We've got 11 minutes left. Okay, this is... LeBron. You've done Abby's question? Cool. Here, I'll show on the stream then. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I gotta pull my Discord up. One sec. Discord. Where the fuck is Discord? Discord. I swear, dude. Ugh. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay, here you go, Abby. If you got a confirmation with it, then yes. So this is what JC has done. Awesome organic chemistry tutor. Wow, 1,000 jewels. Thanks, brother. A trophy cake. Okay, let you screenshot. Okay, screenshot this. Okay, let me get you this the next part, and then this is the next part. Can you see all that? All right. And then also, yeah, this is in our Discord. So if you want to ask, like, oh my god, what the hell? This is okay, but thank you so much. I think I'll understand it. Cool. Yeah, if you don't understand it, again, you can join our Discord, and then this is here in a channel, and you can respond directly to Joseph and ask him questions. And also, he is streaming on Sunday in the morning because he's in the UK. So if you want to ask him organic chemistry questions, he'll be around Sunday morning. And anti-mers, yeah. Yes, yeah, and he says, hope it helped. Yeah, nice. Teamwork makes a dream work. Okay, what do we got? You guys dumped a bunch of questions on me all at the last minute. Ooh. How to become a math god? Show me you solve math questions. That's it. Right now, the requirements are quite lax. If you show me you can solve math problems that people post in the Discord, I will give you the math god role. Yeah, thanks, Abby. Okay. Approximate the change in the volume of a blah, blah, blah. When its height decreases from that to that, v equals pi r squared h. Use the linear approximation. Oh. What's the linear approximation? Do you just do, like, v15 minus v14.9 all over 0.1? And then I think you plug that into here? I don't want to use the linear approximation. Fuck that. There's an easier way to do this. Okay, so if v is equal to pi r squared h, approximate pi to 3. Okay, dv is equal to 2 pi r h dr. Okay, cool. And then from here you can do it, right? So radius is equal to 18, and then height's going from 15 to 4. Okay, so and I need dh. Wait, sorry. Assume dr is constant. Sorry. This is just pi r squared dh. Thank you. Yeah, there you go. That's what it is. Okay. So then dv is equal to pi times 18 squared, and then dh, this is just equal to minus 0.1. And this is dv. So that's your answer. Sorry, I was getting a little ahead of myself. So pi times 18 squared, and then times negative 0.1. Everything is saved on Twitch. Yes, LeBron. It's also in Discord, but it's also on Twitch. Everything's recorded. It's also on YouTube. Yeah. So negative 101.79. 101.79. Leave it in exact form. Oh, they want exact answers. Yeah, okay. Okay, then just write this. If you want exact answers, it's negative pi 18 squared over 10. Or I guess we could write that out, right? Negative 18. What is 18 squared? $324. Okay. Negative 324 pi over 10. There you go. Alright, I got 6 minutes left. I'm going to try to burn through as many questions as I can. I'm in, this is, the final countdown mode. Thank you. This is the first live stream I've seen, but I'll definitely come back for more. Yeah, please. Thank you. Bless the algorithm for having you see us today. That's really cool. I'm telling all my streamer friends, bro, like, YouTube is the best for discovery. Absolute best. Maybe it's because we just made partner, because honestly, I didn't get that many people on YouTube either, but we did just get YouTube partner, so maybe now they know they can sell ads. No. And they're like, okay, yo, like, show his stuff to more people now. Yeah, this looks so sick. Okay, here, let me find some more questions. Dink, 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 dink. Okay, did I do... This one I'm not doing. Phasey. This is also cool, Phasey. But I don't know if I can solve this.
Bruh.
This will all go back into my Discord, and I'll tag the math gods. Do Jason, second last question. Okay, cool. Yo, what's up? All right, let's do this. Jason, you got picked by Femvox. Femvox has decided that your question will probably be one of the last ones we do. Okay, a triangular parcel of land has side lengths 390, 460, 681. What is the area of the parcel of land? Oh, this is cool. Okay. Whatever, it looks something like this probably, right? 390, 460, 681, yeah? I feel like what I do is I need to get an angle. Is that right? Is this kind of, like, if I can get this, because this is the height and it's 1/2 base times height, but I need this angle theta. And so I know from, this is law of cosines. I'm sure there's a formula. Okay, I'm going to show you my way. So I would say 460 squared. This comes from this, right? C squared equals A squared plus B squared minus 2AB cosine C. So looking at this, I'm going to say 460 squared is equal to 390 squared plus 681 squared minus 2 times 390 times 681. Oh, God. Times the cosine of C. Okay, let's do the calculator on all this shit. It's so messy, but it's okay. Okay, 460 squared minus 390 squared minus 681 squared divided by negative 2 times 390 times 681. I got you, Jason. You're good, dude. Okay, cool. So, 0.76 is equal to the cosine of C. Cool. So then I can take the arc cosine of both sides. So cosine negative 1 of 0.76 is equal to C. Thank you for sending your homework. I probably won't get to it because we only have like another couple minutes left here. But I have more streams. So make sure you click the calendar thing to see next time we stream. I haven't met Terrence. No, I have not. Okay, cool. So that's C. So C is equal to 40.54. I will try to, Jay Haynat, and if I can't do it, I'll send it to one of my friends who can. Okay, so then here's the cool thing. Okay, so once I have this angle, right, I just need to figure out this. This is the height, right? But this is a right triangle. Okay? Yeah, we are going to do that. Yeah. So, in order to get the height here, if this is a right triangle, I know that sine of theta is equal to the opposite. That's h over 390. So then you can rearrange this and say 390 sine of theta is equal to h. And then I know area is equal to 1/2 base times height. The base is 681. So 1/2 681. And then the height is equal to 390 sine of 40.54 degrees. Yeah? Okay, which I am going to use my calculator just to use the same thing. So we're going to do 0.5 times 681 times 390. And then we're going to do the sine of this. It'll hopefully be close enough. Cool, and that gets you 86,306. 86,306. How many decimals they want? 2 decimals. 0.53. And that's feet squared. Okay. Thank you, Fembox. If the land is valued at $2,500 per acre, and 1 acre is that many feet squared, what is the value of the parcel of land? Oh, this is cool. Okay, so I want to know how many dollars, this is stoichiometry, is equal to 86,306.53 feet squared, okay? And then we got to multiply by conversion factors. Like, chemistry shows up everywhere, right? So what I know is that 1 acre is this many feet. So I'm going to write that as a conversion factor. I'm going to say, 43,560 feet squared is equal to 1 acre. And then 1 acre is equal to $2,500. Yeah, it comes up all the time, right? So, and now you have all the conversions, right? Because these all go away. Feet squared cancels with feet squared. Acres cancels with acres, and you're left with dollars. So we're going to do that divided by 43. Sorry, you probably couldn't see it while I was doing that. Sorry, 43. 43,560. Yeah, I gotta remember to put the calculator away. Okay, and then times 2,500. And that gives you 4953.31. 0.31. Yes. There we go. Nice. Cool. Does that make sense? How I did that, Jacob? I think Jacob's your name, right? Yeah. And then the area, we already got the area, right? What was the area equal? Did we do it somewhere? Area was 8306.53. Nice. Okay, great. Glad that made sense to you. 86,306.53. Okay, cool. Let me send this to you, and then I got to end the stream because time is up. We've been on for 3 hours. 3 wonderful hours with all you guys. I appreciate all the questions you guys have asked. Oh, sorry, Jason, not Jacob. Jason, number 7. Let me post yours. All right, delete. W stream, thanks, man, dude. I appreciate it. Okay, 1 sec. I'm getting his question in so I don't forget to put a screenshot in. There you go, Jason. All right, cool. All right, Jason, that got added to the Discord. Make sure, yeah, same website you use to submit questions. You can also join our Discord. 4943.83 is the value. Oh, sorry. Did I fuck up something? 49. Oh, I think you used more precision. Okay, cool. All right, let's end the stream now. All right, thank you everyone for coming to Actual Education Office Hours. Really appreciate all the questions. Everyone coming by. You guys have been awesome. We've had a killer stream on YouTube today. I really appreciate everyone who's shown up. W algorithm for showing us to all you guys. And again, I know there were a lot of questions that got asked today, especially towards the end. And I apologize I didn't get to them. But I will do them later. So for those that I didn't get to your questions, these will get added to our Discord automatically. And then I have awesome friends who also like to help and do these questions. So they may answer it after the stream in there. Yes. Okay, cool. Again, if you want to figure out the next time we're streaming, go to the website, actualofficehours.com, and then you can click here on the streaming schedule, and then that will tell you the next time that we are streaming, which for us is going to be Sunday Eve afternoon, but Joseph is doing one of his first streams ever, so please go show Joseph some love. He's going to be streaming Sunday morning at 7, and then Zach is also doing Math Help Saturday morning at 9. This is all Pacific, but if you click on the website, you can also, and also, yeah, dude, W stats. Look, dude, we had 19,000 people see us today. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm really happy. Thank you guys for showing up and getting help. Okay, great. If you're watching us on Twitch, which I highly recommend you do, because if you watch us on Twitch, you get access to like the horizontal frame of what this is. So here I can show you, like, drink your water. I do need to drink my water. Thank you. So here I can show you, like, here. So this. I do need to drink my water. Thank you. This is what the stream looks like on horizontal. Well, I can't like see myself. We'll see like infinite golds. But anyways, go check out on Twitch. It's a better way to watch, and there's more of an awesome community there. Okay. All right. If you're watching us on Twitch too, we're gonna go raid another channel. So what that means is YouTube doesn't have this built in yet, but we're gonna go to another awesome friend who's streaming, and we're gonna go say hi to them. So what do we got? We got Nerduino, Lala. We got lots of people streaming today. I'm just gonna pick someone random at this point. All right, we're gonna go say hi to Paleontologizing. He's an awesome guy. He does turtles and dinosaurs and all types of fun shit. Okay. All right, I gotta go. Enjoy the rest of your week. Have an awesome Halloween, awesome weekend. We will see you again on Sunday. Peace.